Happy Thursday! How's everyone doing? I'm tired, but Oh, we're starting off strong, I see. Hi, hamster. I love it. How are you?
SpongeBob, I see him.
How are you doing, hamster? And also I saw Garfield in the chat too. Hi, Garfield. Hello. I hope you're doing well. Brian's here too. Hello. Frozen Hamster said, going to eat dinner, but you'll be lurking. Yeah, feel free to lurk. I hope you enjoy. And Brian, I hope you're doing well. I hope your week's...
Bitch. I ain't gonna never stop loving you, bitch.
Aww. But Brian and Hamster, I hope you guys are doing very well. I hope your week's going well. I had a busy day today, but it was a very productive day, but it was busy, so, I had to go to the grocery store, like, right after work, and so, unfortunately, I didn't have a whole lot of time to myself before stream time, but I was very excited to stream, so... I'm still kind of adjusting a couple of things, so give me a second. If it looks like I'm looking at the camera, I am not, cause your girl needs to adjust something on the, screen display, so I want to make sure that that's all good and done with. So I have a screen display for visual novels only because my little chat box in my screen display is sometimes like it protrudes too much, and so I had to make another one that like lowers it and levels it out so that way it's not in the way of the words anymore. So I have to make sure that that's up because I changed it for my art stream. So I'm good. I just had an interesting nightmare last night. Oh no, what was it? Oh geez. I haven't had a nightmare recently, but I did have a dream that I remembered like the tail end of, and now I can't remember what it was, but I remember waking up just being like, what the hell? Like, what was I dreaming about? But, no, I hope it wasn't too bad. There are those nightmares that you just remember no matter what. I've mentioned like some nightmares I've had in the past before, but it was like, whoa, what's going on? Hi Ken, hello, how are you doing? Yes, you are early. We literally just started. I hope you're doing well, Ken. Thanks for stopping by. Was it Alaska attacking you with strange, obscure puzzles like Jigsaw? I have those nightmares often. Hey, I thought you were lurking, hamster. Why are you painting me in a bad light? No, but we're doing good here, Ken. We're doing pretty good. We're getting ready to start chapter 3 of Spirit Hunter NG, so sorry if there's like not a lot of context this go around, but I'll be sure to talk about a little synopsis before we continue on. So sounds fun in some way. What? I was in the Spirit Hunter universe with a different group of people where we either fight spirits or escape as a challenge. Oh, that's interesting. That sounds more like a adventure game, like for Your Turn to Die than Spirit Hunter, but being in the Spirit Hunter universe, that'd be terrifying. Oh my gosh. Don't blame me, it was my subconscious. I don't think your subconscious like dreamt up what you were typing right then and there. Unless you had that dream, hamster. But Brian, that does sound a little terrifying, especially like the kind of spirits that you have to face in the Spirit Hunter series. Good God almighty. I wonder what the challenges were like. That'd be interesting. I remember having a Spirit Hunter dream a while ago. And I remember writing it in like the Discord group I was in, talking about it, but it was like an interesting perspective where we were, believe it or not, Mick forgets, so from the first game. And how do I describe it? I wonder if I can find it in my Discord chat, if I can remember it, because I vividly remember writing it down and then posting it in my Spirit Hunter group chat that I am in, and I can't remember where it was. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Give me a second. Oh shit, I can't write correctly. But that'd be very interesting to experience. Oh, Daijin, hello! How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I hope your week's going well. I saw you were streaming yesterday. I hope the stream went well yesterday. I think if I remember correctly, I saw you playing is it Hellraisers? I blanked on the game. The new Hellraisers game. I saw that you had been playing that a little bit, so I hope that was well yesterday. Lots of puzzles and being in a separate group doing different tasks. I've had dreams like that for sure. Absolutely. Let's see. Oh, I think I found it. Oh. Hold on, I found it. Oh my god. Hell divers. Oh, did I say razors? I'm sorry. Hell divers. Shows you how I'm with it. So, it kept crashing for us, unfortunately, so we made no progress. No! Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. But the scuff is strong. Oops, sorry, I just banged the table. The scuff is strong for everybody every now and then. I know last night I was having issues right before stream. I was like, okay, we're set up. I have all my tabs, my tablets in front of me, because we drew yesterday. And I went to hit start stream, and OBS was like, no, I'm not gonna start, because you don't have the right driver or graphics card anymore. I was like, okay. So I had to take a couple of minutes to fix that, but okay. What was it? Hold on, give me a second. I found it. Let me turn this down a bit. So this was like my dream. I had this, damn, I had this all the way back in 2020? Damn, this was like 4 days before my birthday too, holy shit. This is, okay, so I'm in a Discord chat, for the Spirit Hunter series, right? Now I've been actively avoiding this chat a bit, even though we have a spoilers zone and I have it muted. I've been avoiding it a little bit so I don't accidentally get myself spoiled for Spirit Hunter 2, because not really anyone else streams in that Discord server, so I'm sitting here like, don't be tempted, Alaska, don't be tempted, right? And so, I guess back in 2020, because I got into this group like back in 2019, I want to say, so I was just like, I took a nap and I woke up to a new idea for a spirit thanks to the dream I had, and I was like, because I wrote it in a Word doc, so I wasn't like, Alaska is typing blah 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 like for 30 minutes while I was trying to get it into words. So basically, what was it? So what I had written down, and this was all from my dream from like a nap, mind you. So I had written down, the part that I remember starting was the protagonist, aka Mick Forget from the first game, was standing in a hallway to a house facing the spirit covered in shadows. It's a big muscular figure with a smaller body attached to its side, just dangling, like one arm, one leg, and half the torso was stuck in the bigger figure, while the other arm, leg, and head were hanging out. So a live or die sequence happens when the spirit starts chasing you, where you're basically just repeating the chant you're hearing in the background, he will run, he will run. While still in the sequence, you stop in front of a bathroom and glance in to see arms and legs hanging out of the bathtub. The last sequence is to either keep running or investigate the tub, which the answer is actually the latter, which was to investigate the bathtub. You see the head submerged in water, and as you get closer, the body in the bathtub grabs you to hoist itself out, splashing water and choking out a name. Unfortunately, I couldn't catch the name before letting go and falling back in. Then So this is around the part where I was kind of making stuff up from what I had in my nap there. And so I was making it being like, oh my god, this is a spirit idea. I'm gonna roll with this. And so I was writing more stuff from this. So this isn't stuff that happened in the dream. This is stuff I came up with after having this dream. So I said, stuff starts clicking and it goes into this flashback where you learn the actual reason the spirit is in this house. An older and younger brother lived in the house, and when the younger brother comes home from school one day expecting to see his older brother, he walks up to the bathroom to see his brother motionless in the bathtub. In a panic, instead of going to the bathroom to check, he runs to the nearest phone to call the police, believing that his brother just committed suicide. As the police are making their way to the house, the younger brother starts hearing choking and splashing from the bathroom, which panics him even more and keeps him frozen solid at the front door. Unfortunately, the older brother passes away, and even though the younger brother grew up to live a normal life and eventually pass away from old age, he made himself feel so guilty that he truly believed that he was the one to let his brother die, or that it was his fault that his brother wanted to commit suicide. The guilt was so strong that when he passed, his spirit went back to the house and latched itself onto the older brother's spirit. From the older brother's perspective, however, it turns out that someone was trying to kill him. Again, I didn't really have an idea of who that would be yet, when I was writing this out, and while still alive, he desperately wanted to tell someone the name of who killed him, but never got the chance to do so. So back in this present, the spirit is a hybrid of the two, where the older brother just wants someone to know of the name of who killed him so he can get justice, while the younger brother, so grief-stricken over thinking his brother committed suicide, lashes out at anyone who gets near the house to protect his brother in the afterlife. I fucking wrote that? Oh my god! What? I wrote that? Damn! I came up with that. Shit, that's dark. That was all the way back in 2020. So, wow. All of that came from, like, that first paragraph sequence of, like, the protagonist getting latched onto from the spirit choking in the bathtub, trying to say a name, basically. And I was like, girl, I'm gonna roll with this. And I wrote the scenario of what happened at the end. Damn! So that, I guess that's my spirit, if I ever made a spirit in the Spirit Hunter series. Good God, me. I was cooking and I didn't even think about it. And then someone right after that was like, bro, that idea slaps so hard. I love that. Anyways, thanks for bearing with me while I read that. That was like really fun to go back to, actually. So, wow. Oh my. Also, hi Yui, hello, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. We're talking about Spirit Hunter dreams. And because I believe it was Brian who said they had a nightmare about being in the Spirit Hunter universe and having a situation where you either fight the spirits or do a challenge. And so I'm like, I had a dream in Spirit Hunter once. And then I rolled with it. So I was looking for it. But I hope you're doing well, Yui. I hope everything's going well. Elsa writing a novel. Oh my god. The younger brother can't let it go. No, that's so cruel. We sticking with Elsa for now. Elsa Bell. You know what? That's like one of the tamer things you guys have done, so I can't complain too much. I'm doing well. How are you? Elsa? I think I'm doing pretty well. I think I'm doing pretty well. Don't appreciate the name though. I'm kidding. So, anyways, thank you guys for entertaining me with that, for letting me reread that over again. I need to get back into writing. I need to get back into writing. It's been a while since I really just... You just gotta let it go. I might as well. Can't hold it back anymore. I gotta shut up. We gotta play the game. All right. Well, thank you guys for letting me entertain the Spirit Hunter story, or Spirit Hunter spirit that I came up with from a dream that I had and just wrote off of it, basically. But that's a made-up spirit. We gotta get back into Spirit Hunter NG to actually face more spirits, cause, oh, you think we're done? We only just finished chapter 2. So, it'd be interesting to read anything you write. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. So let me give a brief synopsis of real quick of what's happening, and then we'll get into the game. So basically, we did the latter half of chapter 2, where we faced off against Kubitaro of Kintoki after figuring out that Kubitaro was actually the ghost of a young girl who believed that a stuffed bear of hers was her little brother. And so she, after her plush bear, who she thought was her little brother, ripped, broke apart, something like that, she believed that she needed to cut off the heads of animals to sacrifice to the 2 Kintoki cedars that were in the village at the time. However, because the cedars, didn't provide her wish after her sacrifices, she ended up cutting down one of the Kintoki cedars, and the landowner, her father, was so upset over her actions that he ended up tying her to the other tree and having her starve to death on the other Kintoki cedar, which eventually died after her passing. So she comes back as a ghost, and she kind of regresses back into, I need to chop off the heads to sacrifice to the Kintoki cedars to get my little brother back. So we face off against Kubitaro, and basically we find an old body of a teddy bear. And then with the help of our partner, who we had as Amanome at the time, we were able to attach a different bear's head onto the bear body, toss it to Kubitaro, and she was able to look at it and feel happy that she had her younger brother again. However, that was not the end of the story, and we ended up, the area that we were all standing in was getting struck by lightning, just out of nowhere, struck by lightning, and Kakuya had said, pick who do you cherish the most, basically. And so we had to pick if we were going to save Amanome or Hazuki. And because chat didn't want to tell me right away, I ended up covering my screen and picking randomly, so we ended up saving Amanome, and Hazuki is now in a coma. However, at the end of the chapter, I did also go through the bad end, so unfortunately we did see how Amanome and Hazuki would have died at the hands of Kubitaro had we had done it incorrectly, which was basically throw the bear onto the train tracks, and as Kubitaro was shuffling to try and grab it before the train came, she ended up basically getting hit by the light of the train and not being able to see her little brother at the end and die peacefully, basically. So, we're going with the good end, though, so that means Amanome has a broken leg, but is still with us and conscious. Hazuki is in a coma, and we're getting ready to do chapter 3. I hope that was a good synopsis. So, let me read chat here. I avoid looking at chat, or else I will lose my train of thought when I'm talking about these synopses, so... Let's see. Same, there are dreams and nightmares that I have that I want to write about. Absolutely! I would love to do that. So I appreciate you guys letting me give the synopsis there for anyone who is not familiar with what happened or missed last stream and haven't looked at the VOD or anything. So thank you for letting me do that. And I say it's time to get this started. And also, hi Lappy, I saw that you gave me some head pats. Thank you, I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well, Lappy. You came in just in time. We're actually getting ready to start the game right now. I forgot my settings, my output capture of how loud I wanted this game to be, so if it's too loud or too quiet, we'll adjust it on the way. Oh, shit. Hang on. Hang on, hold the phone. I feel like I had it at maybe minus 17 decibels, but I can't remember off the top of my head. So we're gonna try it out and see how that goes. But I hope everyone is ready. Shit, hang on. Hold on. A game doesn't want to work. Give it a second. Game. Oh, game? Oh, do you want to show up, game? Please? Oh! Oh, it froze. But, oh! It's here! There we go. So we ended with saving Amanome, Hazuki in a coma. And yeah, this is our continuation. So we went to bed. So let's do this. You know what? That might be a bit... It is August 9th on a Monday. Alright, I'm actually going to turn it up ever so slightly. There we go. And if it gets too loud or too quiet, you guys know the drill, just let me know. My head is full of fuzz the next morning. The sun is bright and shining, but all I can think about is Maruhashi's last moments. Oh yeah! Fucking Maruhashi's dead! I forgot to say that in my synopsis! He gave us a distraction to avoid the police suspecting us while we go investigate the Kentucky Tower, basically. And he got too curious and opened up the well with all the severed heads and all of the heads that Kubitaro has collected, and she got very angry and she chopped off his head. And we're very upset. We miss Maruhashi already. I can't believe I forgot to mention that. The sun is bright and shining, but all I can think about is Maruhashi's last moments. The poor guy. I should check the situation in Kentucky, but I can't muster a shred of energy to get up. Staying up all night has left me exhausted. Can't say the shock has faded either. It's not the best idea, but I stay in bed until evening rolls around. Sometimes you just gotta do that. I've done that before. Got hockey tonight. I'll miss most of this. Oh, that's okay. Have fun at Hockey Lappy. I appreciate you staying for as long as you are. So enjoy hockey whenever you have to leave, and we'll see you next time. Don't you worry. The events of last night pop into my head over and over when I least expect it. I can't count how many times now. Someone I know fell victim as a result of going after spirits. Yeah, both Maruhashi and Hazuki getting struck by lightning. Well, almost struck by lightning. Damn it. It's no question that this is all Kakuya's fault. But I'm the one who keeps dragging everyone into this mess. What could I have done? This is the result of working with Amanome and Hazuki. But if I don't tell anyone, I won't have any resources to help save Ami. Whatever I choose, someone dies. No neatly wrapped up comic book happy ending where everyone's saved here. Damn. When Ami disappeared, I decided to stop at nothing while going after Kakuya. But coming face to face with a person's death like this, my determination wavers. This game gives kind of like the edgy teen character actual depth where, there's just like, oh, death doesn't scare me, blah, blah, blah. Where this one, he really is empathetic about, like, I'm dragging people into this. Someone died because they got involved with helping me and stuff like that. So it really adds more character to Keith here. My heart is slowly being shredded to pieces from the horrible dilemma I find myself in. Poor guy. Hello? Oh, it's Amanome! Hey, Beware. Sorry for all the trouble last night. Yeah, so remember, he's got a broken leg. Maybe in the hospital? I'm not sure. It's nothing. Oh, and also we have Amanome's gun. How's your leg? Oh, practically a scratch. I'll be completely recovered in a week. It's no big deal. What about Maruhashi? Damn. They found his body. The cops are pressing for details with the higher-ups. As a result, the office has been in an uproar since noon. You alright? Is that concern I hear? Well, Pops obviously grilled me for answers, asking if I knew anything about it. But it's not like he'd believe me if I mentioned Kubitaro. So I played it off like the smooth talker I am. Freaking Amanome. I see. But there's still a problem. Because of this mess, Pops is suspending me. I can't speak in S's. Maruhashi'd be under my wing, so this is a supervisory liability matter. Amanome's voice while he talks is calm and matter-of-fact. His usual. But all I hear... Nah, I can't talk. But all I hear is how he's desperately restraining his emotions. I keep trying to break out of the house, but security is tight. No success yet. Oh my god, he's under house arrest! I want to help you so I can avenge Maruhashi, but I don't think I can move for a while. Sorry, Beware. Aww. I say, yeah, thanks for all your help, man. Like, Amanome and Hazuki are real ones. Like, Amanome is literally out here starting the game, being like, I don't want to have anything to do with spirits. I don't want to touch them. I don't want to even think about them. And then when he's actually in front of one of them, he actually, like, steps up and helps us out when need be. And I'm like, man, I love you. Hazuki did the same, but she's not scared of ghosts. But she's like, they're both on it. I love them both. So yeah, I want to say thanks for all your help. You've helped me a lot already. Thanks. Oh? Never thought I'd hear that from you. Is the apocalypse coming? Damn! I'm trying to say thank you! Bro! Oh, by the way, I did get Hazuki safely admitted to the hospital. Though with her being Miss Famous Occult Idol, I had to fast talk explaining our relationship. How's she doing? A little injured, but it's not to the extent of mine. Her wounds will heal, but... What do you mean by that? Oh no. She won't wake up. She hasn't regained consciousness. She's completely comatose. I tried to get answers from the doctor, but he claims she should have woken up already. They don't know what caused it. How could this... Wait. Kakuya said something before the lightning strike. Kakuya thought of a fun game. Seiji or Kaoru? Which one's more important? Kakuya wants to know. Is this all her doing too? Damn. Hopefully she'll make a full recovery soon. Yeah. Oh, looks like Pops is coming. I'm gonna hang up. Yeah, hunker down for a while and get some rest. Who says hunker down anymore? Oh, the music's back! Hey, Beware. You feel responsible for what happened to Maruhashi and Hazuki, don't you? You're probably afraid to get anyone else you know involved any further, right? Bro is reading my mind like a book! He's like, damn, I've been busted! Thought so. I chose to help you on my own. I take full responsibility for anything that happened to me. You don't need to carry that for me. You're just sticking your nose in where you don't have to. Amanome, you... Don't put it all on yourself, okay? Later, man. That's a true friend right there. The phone call cuts off abruptly. Amanome. Saying his name out loud settles something in me. I've known him for a long time now, but I never considered relying on him as much as I do now. I've got to pull myself together. My chest beats with my newfound resolve. Hello? Is it the Urashima woman? Right when I get off the phone. Why am I suddenly so popular? I check the peephole. Oh, it's that detective! Huh. It's that detective, Ue. There you are. Sorry about coming by so late, Keith. Is this about Ami again? I already told you guys everything I know. That's not my reason for coming today. I'm here to ask you about something else. There was a murder in Kentucky last night. The victim was one Mitsuru Maruhashi, a member of the Amanome family. You know anything about it? No. I don't have a TV and I don't read the paper. First I've heard of it. Why are you asking me? I've already confirmed that you're I can't read today! God! Can't type and I can't read. I've already confirmed that you are acquainted with the deceased through Amanome. You've also been wandering around Kentucky lately. There's no use trying to deny it. Weren't you the one who skipped down on questioning 2 days before the incident? Damn, we're being suspected of murder. Going by your face, I'm right. I'd suspected it was you from the description. It seems I hit the nail on the head. So why were you snooping around Kentucky? Looking for the dog killer? I don't know, how truthful do we want to be, guys? I mean, we could like abstain a little bit. We could be completely truthful, or we could just deny flat out, being like, I don't want to tell you. What happens if we say that we're looking for the dog killer? Would that get us like more suspicious? Indeed. Because we've been pretty like tight-lipped since then, so maybe we can say rather not say. That seems more in character with Keith. But then she might take us in. I'm curious, what happens if we say we're looking for the dog killer? Huh. So you were interested in that? Mind if I ask why? I don't need to tell you. This is an invasion of my privacy. You're quite uncooperative, kid. Hey, I opened my door for you. That's plenty cooperative. Anyways, are we done here? I want to get to sleep. Fine. I'll take my leave for now. Oh, and for your information, I'm the only one who's connected you to that questioning. I haven't submitted a report on it yet, so you won't be suspect to other officers coming by. You won't be subject to other officers, my bad. So, this is all you just going on a hunch and suspecting me? Don't get the wrong idea. I'm not interested in you. The spiriting away of Ami and the dog killings in Kentucky. You just happen to be involved in the cases I take an interest in. Anyway, see ya. She gives me, mad Mashita vibes sometimes. Ue's footsteps fade away. That detective. For some reason, she's fixated on cases involving ghosts. She's a paranormal investigator, like Mashita. He doesn't have any proof. He can't do anything. I've got nothing to say. Avenge the dogs. We did avenge the dogs. We got rid of Kubitaro. Well, we purified Kubitaro. There are some strange detectives out there. Damn. Maybe it's a relief at squeaking out of a sticky situation, but I'm suddenly sleepy. I could fall asleep on my feet right now. Do we go to bed? I guess we go to bed. God, we stayed in bed all day, talked with Amanome and a detective, and go right back to bed. I have those days sometimes. Collapsing on the bed, I shut my eyes. I can't just let this keep happening. It's time to take care of it so I can move on. ... And we should be, yep. How's the volume? Is it too loud, too quiet? I think it should be okay, but let me know if if it's too quiet. August 10th, Tuesday. I wake up feeling much better. Sleeping past noon probably helped. Oh yeah, that helps sometimes. Guess the anger and sadness fade with time. The shock and disbelief are still there, though. Those have definitely not disappeared. I keep flashing back to the scene of death I'd seen and my sight grows dim. Nothing happens today, and soon night falls. I still haven't heard the sound of Kakuya's flute. That should work. What are we doing? What are we doing? I take a breather after hiding Amanome's modified gun in the back of my closet. I'm just inviting problems if I carry it around. Only he can use it anyway. Besides, weapons aren't my thing. Oh. Fine to me. Okay, good. Fantastic. It's a number I don't recognize. Hello? Oh, it's Bon! What's up, man? It's Naomasa Bon. That Amanome boy told me to contact you from now on. Come to Shinza Station right now. Same place as last time is fine. Alright? I'm busy. I'm busy sleeping. What do you want? Don't want to? What? He hangs up without answering! How do I manage to surround myself with all these self-centered guys? Damn. It'll be faster to get to Shinza Station if I take my bike like last time. The ride might improve my mood, too. We're going on another bike ride! Climbing on my bike, I head toward the station. How right? Extremely rude! The audacity of him! How do you get my number anyway? Game of Death. Bon and Rosé. Hey Jay, what's up? How are you doing? How you feeling today? Hope you're getting some good rest and relaxation. But I appreciate you stopping by. I hope your day's been going good. I can walk now? Oh, that's good to hear. I'm glad. Well, I appreciate you stopping by for chilling out. We're playing some more Spirit Hunter NG, so it's visual novel heavy. So feel free to kick back, relax, and listen to my voice and my freakouts. So I still wobble. Yeah, I bet after a surgery like that, I bet for sure it's gonna take some time, but I believe you'll have a good recovery, so I hope everything goes well for ya. But like I said, it's visual novel day, so we're just gonna chill out, relax. I'm gonna flub up some text here, but we'll just have an enjoyable time. Alright, got my water. Maybe because it's late, but there aren't many people around the walkway. Looking around, I spot Bond smoking and staring at the night sky beyond the handrail. Blocking part of his sky view is Moon Tower. Moon Tower is literally just giant bricks. Look at that. It looks so unnecessary. It's so chunky. You finally made it. I was getting tired of waiting. What happened with Kubitaro of Kintoki? Did you break your curse? Yeah, we defeated Kubitaro. And as you can see, I managed to survive. But... sounds like a lot went down. I'm asleep. Well, I appreciate you stopping by to say hi, Jay, and I'm glad that you're doing better, and I just wish you a good recovery. So if you need to head out, you have a wonderful night, and if you want to chill out, lurk in here, totally cool. If you end up falling asleep, not to worry. So we'll see you next time if you end up heading out. So, but thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. It sounds like a lot went down. You promise to tell me anything you know. Don't forget. We're not Mick forget this time. We're fine. I didn't forget. I'll hear you out, so tell me. I explained to Bon what happened 2 days ago. But I don't tell him about Maruhashi. Why don't you tell him about Maruhashi? Bon quietly listens as I talk. Every once in a while, he jots down a note. I see. I'm impressed, honestly. The Urashima woman and Kubitaro. An amateur like you took down 2 spirits. You might be more remarkable than I first thought. Bon appears to be appraising me. It makes my skin crawl. Ugh. Your turn, old man. You said you'd investigate Kakuya. Find out anything? Oh yeah, that's right. I asked an acquaintance who's familiar with ghosts about it. About Kakuya's game. Kakuya's game? Yeah. A doll-like girl calling herself Kakuya appears and sucks people into her peculiar game. With no other details, people resort to calling it Kakuya's game. The game is what you've gotten yourself mixed up in right now. God damn, I can't talk. So you're saying there were other people who got mixed up in this game? Not just me? Yeah. Oh, it's like, Ami and Hazuki's friend, probably, too. Yeah. For whatever reason, Kakuya appears every 10 years. 10 years? And every time, the body count of missing and dead is high. Even restricted to only confirmed. Do the victims have anything in common? Age and gender don't seem to matter. However, I double-clicked, my bad. It seems everyone received a black postcard right before becoming involved. That's what we got. Once Princess Kakuya returned to the moon, she said, "Let's play. What does this mean?" Yeah, Beware is not... yeah, he's not Dem Mick Forget, like in the first game. That postcard that was outside my apartment. Let's play. So that was mine and Ami's invitation. Was it both of ours? From the look on your face, you know something. Yeah. Has anyone survived playing Kakuya's game? Uh-oh. Nah. No one. Kakuya keeps playing until her opponent loses. There's no way to survive it. The loser's fate is always tragic. Missing, vegetative coma, insanity, death. No one returned to normal life completely okay. Well, Hazuki's in the coma right now, and Ami's missing. So we're just missing out on insanity, and Maruhashi's dead, so we're just missing out on insanity. So blunt. No point in showing consideration to guys. What, you want me to be gentle with you? No, you're fine. Leave me alone. No answer, huh? You're rather boring for a punk. Oh, I almost forgot. You free in the evening 2 nights from now, Keith? My acquaintance is stopping by her mom's bar that night. Got it? Good. Hey, just hold up. Why the hell do I need to meet with this person, you know? Don't look so displeased. It's a young woman, and her face isn't bad. Her personality, on the other hand. She knows a lot about ghost-related things. She's the one who told me about Kakuya's game. I'm sure you'll hear some interesting things from her. Sounds like she'll be a better source of info than you. Fine, I'll make sure I have time. Never short on a comeback, I see. Now you called me boring for... I don't know what you want from me. By the way, Keith, got any money on you? A little, I guess. Sorry, but could you lend me some? You know the UG match... I know the UG match paid you pretty well. Let's see... 10,000 yen will do! I'm good on paying you back next time. What do you need 10,000 yen for?
Huh?
Extorting from a high schooler at your age? Forget it, old man. No way I'm giving you money for no reason. I see. Guess I'll just have to give you one then. Information and referral fee. 10,000 yen. Damn, man! What do you want from me? I think that's pretty reasonable. Though I'm willing to drop it to 5,000. That's a steal. Man. I just want to get rid of him at this point, so I give him his 5,000 yen. He's gonna be helping me from here on out, so I'd say that's not that bad of a deal, considering. Thanks. Good luck when you meet her. Good luck. Waving his hand, Bond walks down the stairs. And directly into a pachinko parlor open late. Bro's gonna gamble the money I gave him! Bitch! What a bum. I'm here for this. How we feeling about Bond, guys? Think he's gonna, you know, make up for the missing Hazuki and the under house arrest on Minome? I climb on my bike and drive full throttle down the expressway. The road's empty at midnight. Oh, my eye's itchy. Ugh. Back to the apartment. At home, I devour the hamburger meal I brought on my way back. This has become my staple diet. I can't find the desire or energy to cook for myself while all this is going on. When I'm full, I decide to go to bed. It is bedtime. This guy wants more greens, right? Bro just literally is gambling our money that we gave him away. Collapsing on the bed, I shut my eyes. That journalist guy, Bond, suddenly comes to mind. He's got an uncanny knack for getting info on spirits. But man, he's definitely shady. Dot dot dot. God, it's... Wow, we still haven't heard from Kakuya, like, at all. We gotta enjoy the moment while it lasts. Alright, so it should be 2 days from now? I think? Okay, yeah. 2 days have passed since the night I met with Bon. Tonight I'm supposed to meet up with the ghost expert lady. Ghost expert lady, what a sentence. I decide to get to Black Rabbit ahead of schedule. Alright, here we go. I'm not controlling this. Oh. Uh-oh. I duck into the underpass. A chilly breeze is blowing. Oh, but we didn't hear the flute. I feel tension in the air again. There's the flute. A familiar melody echoes down the alley. Kakuya? Oh, there she is. She's so teeny. Good evening, mister. Suddenly Kakuya appears before me. The air freezes with suspense. I struggle for breath. You're amazing, mister. You beat Kubitaro of Kintoki. I didn't beat anything. Because of you, Maruhashi is... And that lightning strike. Was that because of you too? That was so fun. Didn't it get your heart pounding? Damn. Hazuki's coma. Don't tell me that you... Yep. It's boring if no one disappears. Don't you think it's more fun like that? Damn it. Are you annoyed? Do you want to quit? But mister, you have to play with Kakuya. We'll play forever and ever. I'm stuck, completely helpless. I realize that I've been biting my lip. The foul taste of iron spreads through my mouth. This is not the first time we've bit our lips so hard that we're bleeding. I thought of the next game already. It's the Screaming Author game. If you don't play, you'll disappear too. And Ami will never come back. Damn. Ami. Kakuya, tell me, what's NG? Oh yeah. Hey, Kakuya. What's NG? I heard Ami mention it in my vision. Uh-oh. Oh. A wind blows, and Kakuya suddenly vanishes. Uh-oh, she doesn't want to say. Where the hell did she go? I carefully look around my surroundings, checking the shadows around the pillars and shutters, but Kakuya's nowhere to be found. What? That was a move. Oh! Damn! Girl, chill! NG. Me and Daddy's secret. What? If you learn the secret, I'll have no choice but to kill you. Oh, damn. Oh, no. Don't like that. Kakuya vanishes again. I feel like I've been stabbed in the heart. That burning hatred she was aiming at me. She's never acted like that before. At least we got under her skin a little bit. Well, under her porcelain skin, I guess? A little bit. NG. That might be the key to figuring out what Kakuya's deal is. Screaming Author has been updated. Fantastic. She was just passing by. I don't think that's your typical passerby comment right there. Oh, maybe. I don't know. Also, Lappy, thank you so much for Steely Dan. We have love and appreciate Steely Dan in this household. Screaming Author, rumor notes. Got info out of Bon. Kakuya's game. No one's ever survived it. Screaming Author is the next spirit. Even if I defeat this one, the next game will start. Keyword is NG. Hami mentioned it. Is this a chance to get the jump on Kakuya somehow? Here we go! We got our ghost! Let's see if we can... see what we can do. When I get to the Black Rabbit, the lights are already on. Is Aunt Natsumi inside? You're late. I'd gotten tired of waiting. Well, hello! A woman is sitting at the bar, nursing a drink. Slowly, she stands up. I've never seen her before. There's no sign of Aunt Natsumi. This lady must have snuck in somehow. But she can't be... I was bored out of my mind, so I helped myself to a drink. Relax, relax. I'll pay for it. What is it? I might not kowtow? Is that a word? I might not kowtow to society's norm. Beware! might not kowtow to society's norms, but I draw the line at stealing top-shelf alcohol. Then you should drop by the bar more often. This place is pretty much dead. I'm sure Aunt Natsumi would love a regular customer. Huh. I figured you'd be way more shocked. You've got some backbone and a cool head on your shoulders. You deserve a prize. Bond said you had nerves of steel. Seems like he had your type nailed down. Well, if you know Bond, then that means you're some kind of ghost expert lady? That plebeian has no talent for delivering a proper introduction, does he? Damn! Called him a pleb! I love it. Also, welcome back, Hamster. We're just being introduced to this, this woman here who broke into our aunt's bar, so... C'est la vie. I suppose I shall do the honors myself, then. I'm Rosé Mulan. Just call me Rosé. Rosé? Mulan? What kind of name is that? Not my real name, obviously. It's just my stage name. Though I may not look the part because I do not use a silk hat or a baton, I'm a magician. A magician? Why does a magician know so much about ghosts? Isn't that more up a monk or fortune teller's alley? You know, spiritual people? Let's just say my personal circumstances did not dictate my profession. More precisely, a lady who was a supernatural servant chose to become a magician on the side. So you're just interested in the supernatural? Like a certain famous occult idol? No, I wouldn't say that. My interest is a little more serious. And if we get to know each other better, maybe I'll even tell you all about it. Rosé narrows her eyes and smiles at me ominously. Suddenly, a sickly sweet scent hits my nose. Oh dear, are you put off by rose perfume? Damn! That must be a, strong perfume then. She will make the ghost disappear. She'll pull a ghost out of her hat, it'll be fine. So how are we feeling about rosé there? You know, I bought rosé wine earlier today too when I was at the grocery store, so well, one of these days we'll have a wine drunk night again. No, I don't think we're put off by it too much. I think we can chill out. She is a person? Damn! Not Frozen's approval, I see. So you like this, do you? Oh, oh. Let's get down to business. To defeat the ghosts. Now then, shall we get down to business? Bond told me about what you've been through. I'm sure you have plenty of questions. So I'll answer your inquiries as best as I can. So, what would you like to know about? Oh, what do we want to ask about? I just got here. How can I like someone I just met? I don't know. Sometimes we get first impressions, and some. I don't know. I feel like people in chat would like I feel like some people in chat would like rosé. Let's see. Do we know anything about NG? NG? What's that? I'm afraid I can't help you with that. Apparently it's a big deal to Kakuya. Is it now? I regret that I can't give you the answer you want, but I haven't the faintest idea. Sorry. Is there anything else you want to ask? Ooh, how about Kakuya maybe? What did you just say, Hamster? I'm doing fine. Still looking for that hug, but one day I will find it. Oh my god, stop. Bon told me about Kakuya's game. The Kakuya doll forces humans she likes to play games with her. So it's not just me? Other people have been dragged into this? Did they all have to do the stuff I'm doing? No, apparently the type of game is dependent on the target. It could be a game of marbles, cat's cradle, or even hide and seek. Man, that sounds like a cakewalk. Why do I get to hunt spirits? Well, to be fair, I would probably be terrified if I played hide and seek with Kakuya. Like, damn. Nah, pain. Damn. Yes, I guess a kid like you would say you're playing on nightmare mode. She must really like you. Difficulty settings aside, the only thing that awaits in the end is despair. Because Kakuya keeps playing until her opponent loses. Is there anything else you want to ask? What about spirits? Spirits are manifestations of the souls of the departed who bear strong grudges. To ban a spirit from this world, you must learn about its past. Yeah, I've picked up on that already. Are there any other tricks I can help, like using talismans or scattering salt? Oh, child, you read far too many comics. If I had one piece of advice to give... I'd say the most important thing would be to try and empathize with the spirit. It may seem like a monster now, but it was once human. Like most humans with a grudge, they're typically lonely and desperate to be understood. I don't get it. Simply put, there's no easy way to do it. Oh! Hi, Bon! What are you doing here? Sorry I'm late, Keith. Good work playing Q&A, Rosé. Drat. You actually showed up? Alone time with this cute boy was a much more appealing proposition. Stop! I'm gonna stop you right there. And I was just thinking about giving him an intensive private lecture, too! Go! No! Damn, we're hitting it off with all the ladies. What a pity. By the way, Keith, thanks for last night. Why, what'd you get? I found a slot with a nice little bonus game and fed it the money you gave me. Hit my first jackpot in a long time. It was great. I mean, I lost it all the next day, but hey, gambling's all about the thrill, right? No? Bon, are you telling me that you extorted money from a high schooler to feed your gambling addiction? Well, there, extortion? Me? I did nothing of the sort. Quit assassinating my character. I just collected my fee for the work I did. I only charged him half price because he's a kid. That's pretty much charity coming from me. Someone should have taught you this earlier. But a true charitable adult would have never broached the subject of money to a kid. By the way, you'd better not have squandered the funds I gave you for the investigation, too. Have you discovered anything at all about Yakumo Miroku? Yakumo Miroku? Miroku? I don't know. Rome wasn't built in a day. I literally just started looking into it yesterday. I'm still in the pre-information gathering phase. I've just canvassed the neighborhood so far. Our heart belongs to another! Hamster, I love it. Hey, yo! Right, Ken? Rosé, we barely know each other. Take me out to dinner first. Oh, man. But I heard some wild rumors I bet you'd like. People have been hearing screaming coming from the children's author Yakumo Miroku's mansion. Screaming from the house of a children's author? It can't be. Keith, what's that look for? Hey, old man. Could you tell me more about that rumor? No sweat, kiddo. It's part of my report to Rosé anyway. A screaming author. There are odd rumors about the Miroku residents. They say that... Rumors of the screaming author. Hey, have you heard about the Miroku residence? You know that old mansion where Yakumo Miroku... Is it Miroku or Miroku? Is it like Miroku? That children's author lives all alone. Why am I still getting my achievements? I've played this before. People have been hearing some weird screaming coming from that place lately. And it's not just once or twice, but every night. So Ms. Y from the neighborhood went to complain. But that mansion doesn't have an intercom. So she had to go right up and knock on the door. She pounded on the door and nobody came out. The screaming didn't stop, so she kept coming back day after day. Still no response. But she was sure someone was inside. So she finally got fed up. And threw something through the window to get the person inside to notice. Then suddenly, a light from the second floor window came on. And then she heard a faint voice. Please don't look inside. The voice kept pleading with her softly, over and over again. Please don't look inside. Please don't look inside. Please don't look inside. Oh, damn. Please don't look inside. Please don't look. Please don't. Oh, God. Don't look inside! Oh, God. Oh, no. Ms. Y heard a scream. And after that, they said she was tormented by constant screaming inside her head. She had a nervous breakdown and committed suicide. Damn. Wait, that reminds me. Let's go hit the best girl on I did not! If anything, it was your guys' fault for not actually responding to my question. It was too late. Once I had to close my eyes, look away, and start picking randomly, I'm not looking at chat. That was not my fault. I blame you guys. Anyways, that's what the rumors say. It certainly sounds supernatural enough. The Peking Taboo. A common canard? What? Canard? In these supernatural stories. Someone pokes their nose in somewhere it doesn't belong and gets punished for it. The Crane's Wife and Pandora's Box are famous examples. Is the screaming that screaming author that Kakuya was talking about? Without realizing it, I speak Kakuya's name out loud. Obviously, Bon and Rose aren't just gonna let that go. Oh! Oh, he looks terrified! Keith, you met Kakuya? Yeah, a little while ago. Hey, why didn't you tell me? I thought I told you to tell me everything! Don't go frothing at the mouth, Bon. Pursuing spirits is deadly work. He was probably just worried about us. But you needn't bother, Keith. Bon and myself have decided to hunt spirits of our own volition. We accept the consequences. So there's no need to hold back for our sakes. Tell us everything. She's serious. I guess there's no dodging it. What's it? I shall cry forever over it. Listen, it'll be fine, don't worry. No, don't encourage Brian. Don't gang up on me. I got the proof. It is in my VOD, alright? I got the proof. It's in the pudding. I tell them about the screaming author that Kakuya told me about. I see. How fascinating. To think the screaming author could be hiding within the Miroku residence. You sound like you're enjoying this. Why are you looking into the Miroku residence? That's only for grown-ups to know. Once I figure out how trustworthy you are, maybe I'll fill you in. This lady's a walking bundle of secrets. She hasn't even told me why she was investigating Moroku. You may be an adult, but you're not trustworthy. I much prefer younger men, not ones facing down a midlife crisis. So, did you uncover any notable clues? Damn. I told you this is still in the early going. Info doesn't reveal itself that easily. I want to talk directly with Moroku, but the house has been empty for a long time. Probably off gathering materials for a new book. Empty, you say? It might be that Moroku's already dead. Dead? As I told you earlier, spirits are born from the grudges of the dead. If we assume that Moroku has died and become a spirit, all the pieces fall into place, no? You're looking for the screaming author, after all. Hey, don't jump to conclusions. I've confirmed Moroku hasn't been reported dead. Well, it wouldn't be uncommon for someone who lived alone to die without it being noticed. We'll just have to go see for ourselves. Hey, you can't just decide stuff like that. What are you even going to do there? Well, investigate, obviously. I'll leave my methods up to your imagination. A lady should never have to stain her lips with such words. What, you gonna break in or something? Well, more or less. Whether he's dead or merely absent, it's the perfect opportunity to sneak inside. This is shaping up to be an amusing night. Why do we have an option to agree or disagree with her? What was it? My feelings don't care about your facts. Listen, that's not how arguments work. Whatever. Bravo for being so composed. But do you truly understand the position you find yourself in? If you've encountered Kaguya, then the clock on your death is already ticking down. You have no time to be taking it easy. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, as they say. They also say fools rush in where angels fear to tread. Good words to go by on both ends. We leave the Black Rabbit and head to the station. It's getting pretty late. Most stores are closed. Nighttime is the greatest time of any day. I hate sunlight, and the summer sun is particularly harsh. Listen, I'm not a fan of the sun either. I get dehydrated so easily, so the sun is not my best friend. If you're so scared of UV rays, you could try wearing something else. Come on, let's get to the Moroku place already. What is it with the guys bashing what the girls wear? Like, leave them alone! Hey, hold up. I don't know where the Moroku residence is. Oh, that's right. It's on the outskirts of Kisoji Temple. It's a bit of a hike from here. There's a station by the mansion, so I suggest taking a train. Bond gives me the address of the Moroku residence. It's in the same ward, so I can pretty much imagine where it is just based on the address. We should meet up there later. We'll stand out if we show up there in a group. Damn, what happened? Oh, the game decided to disappear for a second. I have no objections with that plan. Were it just the young man, I'd feel otherwise, but I'll decline the stroll with an old lech. I almost said leech. That's an easy way to ruin a perfectly beautiful night. Damn, she is showing Bond no mercy. Damn. That's my line. Hard pass on walking around town with a woman trying that hard to turn heads. Damn! Meet at the front door in 30 minutes, okay? Damn! Is Aleskabel saying she doesn't care about Frozen Hamster's emotional state? Frozen! Stop! That deserves a Twitter thread. No, it doesn't! Just stop it. Don't make controversies on purpose now. Bond and Rosé go their separate ways as they head to the ticket gates. I better hustle too. Alright, Screaming Author has been updated. The tea is steaming? No, the tea is cold, alright? It's lukewarm. There's nothing. Let's see. Met with woman named Rosé, suspicious magician. Fairy tale author Yakumo Miroku lived by himself. Heard freakish scream. Goes to complain. Person pretending not to be there. Threw object at window. Second floor. Don't peek inside. Multiple times. Repeated screams inside head. Nervous breakdown led to suicide. Damn. The address I'm going to is a train stop away. Luckily, I arrived before the last train. I reached the station without any issues. The classy residential area is full of cookie-cutter homes, and I quickly lose my way. Damn, he got lost! I walk around aimlessly for a while until I arrive at the building I was looking for. Ah, you're here! Rosé and Bond are already waiting at the residence. You're late. What the hell were you doing? We've only got a limited amount of time to search. Waste any more time and today will be useless. Limited? Why? The area's had a high rate of unusual incidents, but they only happened sporadically. Because of that history, the police have this area under priority patrol. Damn. Seriously? Well, that's a pain for us. Yeah, but we did some legwork and we have a rough idea of their patrol schedule. We're trying to limit our presence to where there's a gap in their patrols. So we need to get in, investigate as much of this place as possible, and then split. And that's the plan. We'll be trespassing, but it's the price we have to pay to get the information. And since you took so long to get here, we've got even less time than we were hoping for. Sorry, I wasn't aware! 2 or 3 hours should be sufficient to do some breaking and entering. We're investigating. Rosé continues, paying no attention at all to Bond's objection. Breaking news: a world famous and world's greatest VTuber does not stop. But no, I made it on the news. Aw, damn. Tea is meant to be made and savored. Hey, listen, I don't even like tea all that much, so... Let's see, Rosé continues, paying no attention at all to Bond's objection. Well, the residence doesn't appear to be terribly large, so we shouldn't need to rush things. Well, unless we encounter an irregularity. Irregularity? An unexpected circumstance. For example, if we find unexpected security for an underground vault, those sorts of things. The type of things that might crop up during a break-in. I see. We are not breaking in. Why are you so hung up on the terminology? The action is the same, isn't it? Now what should we do? We're investigating this mansion. We've already settled on this. Yes. I mean, where should we start first? Keith, you're the one tangled up in Kakuyu's game. You should decide. Alright. Let's see. Here we go, investigating. I have been not liking the fact that there have not been that many jump scares so far. I should have put it on the scary mode just to freak you guys out. Hamster, I'm gonna need you to stop. Now these are just false. This looks like it hasn't been cared for in a long time. There's weeds and dead leaves all over. Let's see. It's a rusted mailbox. I take a look inside the mailbox, but there isn't anything inside. No bloodstains, damn. And it's a pretty sturdy sliding door. There's a layer of dust covering the door rail, so I know it hasn't been moved for a while. According to the rumors, they say if something like... What? They say something like, nobody comes out even if you knock, right? I'm sure knocking shouldn't be a problem. I give the door a kind of firm knock. I wait for some kind of response. Nothing. 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 Well, there's no response. Just as we were informed. Oh, was it hockey time? Oh, we'll see you later, Lappy. Have fun at hockey. We'll see you next time on next stream. See you later. Hope you have fun. Get some good goals. Just as we were informed. Judging by the state of this place... I can't read. Judging by the state this place is in, Miroku probably isn't living here. Any bloodstains? No? Damn. There's a strange-looking window here. You know, this house is kinda odd-looking. Looking even closer, the building's funky style isn't even just a Japanese and Western mixed design. It feels like an alpine lodge, but built with traditional Japanese style. Yeah, like the roofs are extremely slanted. This must have been a custom job. You don't usually see two-story houses with that roof. The window's probably where the attic is, so the whole house is probably just on like the first floor then. If so, that's a pretty big attic. If the room under the roof is that big, it looks like it's bigger than two normal-sized rooms. Is that the window that was mentioned in the rumor? If you throw something, the lights in the second floor window will turn on. I guess you wouldn't need to throw something at a first floor window, so that must be it. Ooh, what can we do? Judging by the shape of the roof, the attic's probably where that window is. If everything under... Okay, so we already read that. Do we have anything? Can we throw something? Oh! What is this? I use my foot to poke around in the overgrowth. My foot bumps into something solid. A rock? I tease the object out into the open and see that it's a decayed wood door plate. Oh, a decayed door plate. It's dirty, but it seems to read Miroku. Huh. Interesting. Let me take a look. What was it? A door plate that has been decayed and fallen off. Though the paint is worn, it's still easy to read the name Miroku. Something's eating a number of small holes in the wood. Can we throw it at the window? That'd be something heavy, wouldn't it? Even if this hits the window dead on, it probably wouldn't break it. Are you actually gonna throw it? Yeah, just like the rumor said. If there's something crazy going on, I want to know about it now. That's pretty courageous of you. You'll need that courage if you intend to survive the confrontations with spirits. Whatever, just try not to throw it too hard. I know. I don't want to attract attention, so I don't want to break the window. I take aim and toss the plate, aiming it at the wood frame of the window. My throw hits the spot and makes a dry thud as it strikes the wood. Thunk. I used the door plate. Okay. Nice throw. You got some nice shoulders. The most anticipated draft player this season. Oh my god. That's our calling. Baseball. Sorry, I don't really know baseball. Damn it. I love baseball. Well, the rumors say if we throw something at the window, we'll see the lights come on. Or so the rumors claimed. Nothing's happening. Oh, damn. We wait a while, but it doesn't seem like the lights are coming on anytime soon. I was hoping that I would get to hear the voice from the rumors. Sometimes rumors are just rumors. A good journalist knows not to trust every single one. Let's hurry up and check out the other places. What else is there to check? We've already looked at everything. I pulled the door just in case. As anticipated, it doesn't open. It's locked. Oh, well, want to just kick it in? You're already thinking about breaking in? You're too reckless, kid. Damn. I love it. What a bold child. I must confess, I do prefer the direct approach sometimes. It feels like the air just changed. Oh. Please don't look inside. Did you hear something just now? Oh, damn, look at that. Oh my. You see like a silhouette and everything. We look in the direction of the voice and see. The light in the window had come on. In the light, we see what looks like the silhouette of a crane. Please don't look inside. Once again, we hear a faint, weak voice. Don't look. As if we wouldn't look. We're not going to just back out now, are we? Hey, Keith. There's definitely something in this mansion. And that means that all rules are off. So we're breaking in? Exactly. We're breaking in, boys! Calm down there, boys. We can't cause too much of a commotion or we'll draw the attention of the police. You got a plan then, Rosé? I'll just open the lock for us. It's not like opening a can, you know. You really think you can get it open that easily? This lock may as well not exist. You should always have more locks on the front door. Bleh. You should always have more locks on the front door, but nobody ever bothers. Oh, that's right. You should share this advice with the owner of the Black Rabbit as well. Damn, you broke in? That's to stop! The lock there is just as pitiful. Well, that explains it. Now I know how Rosé got into the Black Rabbit before it had opened. That look on his face! You're a real piece of work. Did you just sleep through morals class? Or morals? I regret that I did not get to experience things like school during my childhood. What? Damn, you can't just say that stuff so casually. What? Grandma? Grandma? Let's go! We're breaking in, boys! Rosé took some tools out and quickly got to work. This kind of reminds me of when Amanome picked the lock at the Yamato Shrine, but Rosé's skills were far beyond ours. You seem pretty skilled at this. Makes me wonder if you've been doing this kind of thing in the past. My goodness, how rude! Rosé shoots back a response as she uses her thin tool to probe the lock. Any talented magician would obviously have a bit of dexterity. Roll a 20. Roll for dexterity, Rosé. I need to double check on that one. That's true, but I've heard of magicians using escape magic, but not for breaking into places. Are you curious about my skills? I'm afraid that I must ask you to refrain from any inquiries that would violate my privacy. Et voila! It's open. You're done already? You're pretty amazing. I must say it feels quite nice to get some awe and admiration from the young. Would you like to be my disciple? What's that supposed to mean? I wasn't really planning on becoming a magician or a burglar. I wouldn't mind training you for either, but I was referring to the spiritual field. You seem to have the affinity for it, disciple. Oh, hold on, I never agreed to be your disciple. Masters choose their disciples. Your opinion doesn't matter. I was asking out of courtesy. Damn! That's terrible. Hey, let's cut the chit-chat. We don't have a lot of time. If it's open, then let's go inside. We can't let anyone see us like this. We don't have an excuse for being here. Yeah, I know. Here we go. Oh, God. I mean, the shadow in the window. I knew that's probably what you meant, but still. I forcibly pulled the door open, but I thought I felt a cool breeze from inside. Swallowing my saliva, I step into the mansion. The Moroku residence looked like an old Japanese-styled house and smelled of damp, moldy air. Seems like this place hasn't been aired out for a really long time. Wait a moment, Keith. I sense someone watching us. Be careful. Watching? What? Hello? Suddenly a loud, high-pitched, piercing sound rips through my ear. Damn, that's loud! Ah! Holy shit! I instantly cover my ears, but the sound above... The sound easily pierces through and stabs into my brain! I can't talk! Uh-oh, Vaughn! What?! Bon and Rosé collapse behind me! Shit, are you kidding me? At this rate, I'll die. Hello? I fall, powerless against the storm of sound assaulting my mind. My consciousness is starting to fade. Damn! What? The screaming voice suddenly stops. Damn, they don't call this ghost the screaming author for nothing. What was that? Bloody hell, my head is still pounding. Guess that must be the screaming voice people are talking about. If it went on any longer, my brain would have melted. I barely survived that. Oh, we don't know if that's true yet. Remember, in the rumor, Miss Y, who heard the scream, apparently committed suicide. Things are starting to get real. Keith, don't say you want to run away now, all right? As if. You're the one who's looking pale. If you got the wits to sass me like that, you're still in shipshape. Well, if it's planning to take us down, then I suppose we don't need to hold back either. Let's start investigating. This place doesn't seem to be that big, so let's investigate whatever we see. Yeah, but before we get to that, we'll need someone to be on the lookout. I don't want to get surprised by a patrolman. Right. If something looks bad, call me on my cell phone immediately. Understood. Alright, Keith. Choose who'll investigate with you. Who do we want to choose, guys? Do we want Bon or Rosé to be with us this first go-around? These are our new partners in crime, baby! Breaking and entering. Sorry, Brian, what'd you say? I'm now remembering this uneasy feeling of being in a haunted house from my nightmares. Not Grandma. Oh man. Okay, so Ken said rosé, so I guess we'll pick. I guess I'll pick rosé.
問題ない
No problem. Well, Bon, you're on lookout duty. Fine by me. I'll see you later then. Rosé, don't go off doing anything on your own. Bon leaves and heads outside. All right, let's get going. Here we go. There's not really a whole lot we can search from the looks of things. Do you hear that? What did I just hear? It's a sturdy shoe cabinet. I opened it, but I couldn't find even a single shoe inside. Instead, I find something black and cylindrical at the corner. Bamboo charcoal. Oh, excuse me. That's one fine charcoal. Seems like Moroku was quite the hobbyist. What is bamboo charcoal? Like, I looked through the bottom section as well and find a can in the back. It's apparently a spray can. Looks like spray paint. Seeing that it's in an odd place like this, I assume it's not just art supplies. Spray paint. Huh. Let's see. Black bamboo charcoal found in the shoe cabinet, probably for odor elimination. While it is dry, it'll take a while to get it to light. And then spray paint. A can of spray paint. The label says yellow, and there still seems to be some left inside. Okay. There's a cedar plate hanging from the mud wall. Inspecting further, there's a single nail hammered into the upper middle of the board. Looks like this nail is for hanging things. What do you think this is? That's obviously a frame. These flat frames are made to enhance objects that are three-dimensional. So this is a frame for some kind of painting? Not necessarily a painting. It can be used to display anything. Just hang it on the nail there and you're done. Anything could become an art piece. And that's it. Feels kind of lazy to me. Well, is it Duchamp's? Like Duchamp's fountain showed? Well, as Duchamp's fountain showed... that's too much of a digression. In any case, it is a board to make something decorative. Okay. Is there any blood? No blood stains. I opened the door to the bedroom and step inside. I don't like this. I don't like that too well. Girl's gonna save. I forgot I can save in these sections. A girl does not like that. Oh god, I can interact with it. Oh god, there's a lot to interact with. Oh no! Okay, what is it? There's an odd bulge in the curtain. We're gonna hold off. I don't know how I feel about it. Oh, does it have like, oh, can you see something there? I don't know. Uh-oh. What's this? A colorful flyer on the floor stands out from the eerie bedroom. Out of curiosity, I pick it up. Also, I just noticed that the bed looks pristinely made for it being, like, potentially abandoned. I quickly read the flyer. Kisoji Ballet School, Recital. March 3rd, 1999. Kisoji Center Hall. Starts at 1 p.m. Doors close at 1:30 p.m. There's a girl dressed in white in a ballet pose with her legs raised high. Looks like a flyer for a children's ballet recital. Children's ballet, you say? The atmosphere of this place is more suited towards Japanese butoh? I take a closer look at the flyer. First act, collection of pieces, ballet, others. Second act, what is it, lacticane? The second act will feature girls who are too young to wear pointed shoes. Please enjoy their energy and spirit as they perform adorned in adorable colors. What's the stuff written in the second act? Is it Latin? Oh god, I can't speak French! Je suis désolé, I believe. But that's actually French. Is it lacticane? Duck Lake. Judging from the name, it must be adapted from Swan Lake. They'd probably make the little what is it, ingenues? Be ducks instead of swans and dance about. Seems like a show designed to showcase their energy as opposed to grace. Ducks sounds a lot less impressive than swans. Oh, you think so? That stubby body, those adorable orange beaks and feet, the way they shoot through the water. Ducks are far cuter than swans. Swans are aggressive. Ducks... depends. If I were to receive a gift, I would prefer ducks over swans. No one's gonna buy you either of those. I take the flyer just in case. Obtain the ballet flyer. What is it? Can we sleep in the beds? It's late. We can finish looking in the morning. As nice as it looks, I don't know how I feel about that. What was it? Don't worry, it's just me behind it. Oh, I mean, if it's you behind it, then we can say hello. Standing behind a curtain is the best way to identify the style of curtain. Time for me to go to class. Oh, later! Bye, Brian! We'll see you later! Enjoy! Good luck! We're just gonna keep looking. That's one sturdy bed. I wonder what caused these stains. Now that I'm looking, there are more spots than I expected. Oh. You know, that kind of reminds me of, like, if I can go on a tangent, another tangent real fast. I watched a lot of Forensic Files, and so there was this one episode of Forensic Files where, like, this woman had gone missing, and the last place she was at her boyfriend's place, and, the boyfriend, I guess they wanted to do a check of his place, and he didn't do a good job of hiding the blood around the apartment, and so there was like blood splatter on the ceiling, and he used like white shoe polish to cover it up. And it's like, if you've seen those like shoe polishers, there's no way you're gonna clean up like 7 swings of blood stains, you know, like cast iron stains, you know. And so then they looked at the bed, and he turned the mattress over, but there was like a large, extremely large blood stain on the mattress, and it was almost covering up the entire side of the mattress. And his excuse was that the girl was on her period. And I was just like, are you fucking serious? It was ridiculous. So he didn't do a good job of hiding the murder that he committed in his own apartment. So that just kind of reminded me of that a little bit. With the bed being just covered in splotches and stains. It's terrible. What was it? Wait, would this ghost attack a blind person they can't see? You got a point, hamster. You got a point. Like, yeah, what if someone blind came in to investigate? And the ghost was like, please don't look inside. He's like, I can't anyway. Good God. That's actually a point I never thought about before. Let's see, it's a high-class Western-style bed. I take a look around the bed. I find something that looks like a mass of hair under the bed. Clump of stiff hair, ew. What is this? I think it might be horsehair. It's commonly used for something like the bowstrings for a violin. Oh yeah, it does do that. If you tighten it enough, you know, make the bow itself. How can you tell? I learned how to play a number of instruments in the past. Perhaps I may not look the part, but I was born into a pretty wealthy family. I think you look the part with your fanciful dress. I have a good foundation of knowledge concerning most high culture, including music. Well, why don't you take it with you? It might prove useful later on. Yeah. And then there's like pillows. Western style pillow on the bed. Digging under the pillow, I immediately feel something. An Okina mask. A no mask? What's it doing here? Oh, like the old plays back in the day? Let me look. We're getting a lot of items from the start. I don't know how I feel about this. So we have the ballet flyer, which says a colorful brochure advertising a kid's ballet recital and a performance of Lac de Cane, a take on Swan Lake. It features young kids whose feet will be painted yellow. Oh, wait. We got yellow spray paint, and it says it features young kids whose feet will be painted yellow. And then a clump of stiff hair. It seems like it's a bundle of horsehair, commonly used as beards for masks of old men or for stringing musical instruments. And then a wooden no mask found under the pillow on the bed. It looks like an old man's face, but part is worn off. There's a fairly large dent in the back of the mask. Oh. Let's look at the radio. It's a boombox. I'm sorry. A boombox? This thing? That's just a radio. It looks like a pretty old one. There's a drawer on top of the table the boombox is sitting on top of. I'll open the drawer. I open the drawer. Inside there are sticks of incense neatly put away. Man, we're getting everything. In the corner, I see a square metal box sitting in there. What's this? We got a battery! Ah! I bet the radio doesn't have a battery. Oh, it's been quite a while since I've seen one of those. You know what that is? A battery. And a pretty old type at that. Well, what's wrong? Just curious. How old are you? I'll leave it to your imagination. Oh my god. Rosé, what's your skincare routine? What is your skincare routine? I need it. I break out so easily, guys. My skin is so oily. Looks like there's a cassette tape inside. I eject the tape and take a look. There's just a single letter written on the label. T. What a creepy tape. Would you mind playing it? I'm curious about what's recorded on it. Sure. I place the cassette back into the slot and hit the play button. The battery, my guy! It seems like no matter how many times I press it, it's not going to play anything. Maybe. I flip the boombox over and check the battery compartment. It's empty. It doesn't have any batteries. Of course it doesn't work. Well, it's a good thing that your girl's got a battery. I take out the battery and put it inside the compartment in the back. Thankfully, the battery types were the same, so it fits without any issues. Battery used. Alright, how about now? I pressed the play button. But... What? Are you kidding me? Useless piece of... I think about using the flashlight's batteries, but I realize they won't fit. Perhaps there's not much battery life left. Rubbing it or warming it up will put some charge back into it, but... Do we have anything that could do that? All we have is incense. A bundle of pleasant-smelling incense sticks. The presentation on them looks pricey. They seem like they would still burn pretty well, as they're quite dry. Oops, didn't mean that. There's no blood stains. Okay, alright, chat. Enough stalling. We're gonna look behind the curtain. Here we go. Let's check it. Oh. I pull the curtain back to see what's causing it. Oh boy. Huh? Nothing's here. No sign of anything that caused the curtain to bulge. Even things out the window look normal. So was it just wrinkled or something? That was no wrinkle. That's it. Oh, damn. That was it. Well, that was underwhelming. I think we're done in here. We need to figure out how to warm the battery, but we still got, this side to look at. I open the door to the living room and step inside. That was a nice little living room. God, I do not like the fact that there are, like, no jump scares all of a sudden. It's making me nervous. Let's see. That was a nice little living room. It's a normal-looking, ordinary sofa. Checking around the sofa near the bottom. Ah! Hand warmer! I find an unopened hand warmer. I can use this. Let's see. An old pendulum clock. The pendulum swings without stopping. No bloodstains. Drat. Okay. It's a wooden storage shelf. I tried pulling on the door, but it won't open. It seems to be locked. You think you can do this one? I turned around and asked Rosé.
問題ない
Piece of cake. Stand back. Rosé whips out some thin tools from her pocket, and she opens the lock in just about 10 seconds. Damn! Get it, girl! Sorry for the wait. Open sesame. It's like a magic trick. I'm happy that I'm able to entertain you. I opened the door. Obtained a sailor uniform and cute socks. These look like children's clothes. Did Miroku have a family? Bon didn't mention anything about that. Well, that's a little creepy. Any blood? No blood stains. There isn't anything interesting on the shelf. Okay. What tools do we have now? So we have a hand warmer, a disposable pocket hand warmer. The wrapper's covered in dust, but it hasn't been opened, so it still might be usable. So we could use that to maybe warm up the battery, like what Rosé mentioned. A sailor uniform, an adorable unisex kid sailor uniform, complete with a unique collar. It goes well with both pants and skirts. And then cute socks. A cute pair of kid socks with a pattern of little bird wings. They're made of thin material that seem like it'd run easily. Let's go back to the radio. Oops. We'll just go back to the bedroom. God, why am I nervous all of a sudden? Can I use the hand warmer? Hold on. I'm warming it up. I used the hand warmer. I have this. I open the bag, crumple it, and place it on the battery compartment on the back of the boombox. I suppose that's logical, but it's not the best way to do that. Shut up! We need to warm the thing up, right? The boombox is a little cold. We just gotta warm it up a bit. Once the battery felt warm enough, I tried pressing the play button again. Then... Oh, chat! Oh my god, bear with me. Hold on, chat. I have something. Hold on. Oh. Okay, chat. I'm gonna need you to be my, like, ears for a second, because I can't hear this, but hold on. Where is the option? Hold on. So I got, like, a modulation thing on Voice Meter, and I know one of them sounds like a fucking radio, and I can't remember which direction it goes in, so if I move it, will you guys be my ears for a second? Alright, hold on. Well, how do I sound now? I hope I sound like something a little different. Because I want to give the radio effect, but I want to make sure it's right. But how does this sound? Do I sound any different? I can't hear myself, unfortunately, so... ears open. I can offer my eyes? Damn, okay. Does it sound any different? Do I sound different? Please, I need to know. I'm kidding, I'll stop. I want to sound like a radio, but I forget which direction it goes in. I can't remember. I can't remember. Oh, I need help. I need to remember how to use this again. Okay, good to know. Okay, I won't use the radio setting, but... Oh, okay. Whatever. I know it's in one direction. I'll figure it out eventually. It sounds different, but I need to know if it sounds like old-timey radio. But also, hi Quack Splash. I'm sorry you got the notification late. Sorry, I just had to. It sounds different? Well, okay, I know it sounds different, but I need to know what it sounds like, so I know I'm going in the right direction. Or you're gonna get something really strange, okay? Hold on. Wait. What happens if I go in, like, an other direction, too? Hold on. Chat, you're still not telling me! To be honest, it sounds mostly just like a louder you. Oh, fair enough. Okay. Whatever. What happens if I go in, like, the other direction? Hold on. I know there's a way, because, okay, so I'm on modulation, there's position, which we don't need. There's the echo for the brightness, which we also don't need. Try again. Sounds like when you talk in front of a fan. I love it. Okay, fantastic. Also, Quack Splash, I hope you're doing okay. Hold on. What happens? I have no idea what I sound like when I do those the modulations with this. I need to know what I sound like. Chat, hold on. What do I sound like if I go in this direction? Oh no. Oh boy, I can't wait to see the VOD for this one. I wonder how I sound from this one. Maybe if I go in this direction. I have no idea what I'm sounding like right now, so I can't wait to hear what this all sounds like. And then last but not least, this direction. I'm gonna stop. Ooh. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna play the game now. I wanted to sound like a radio and I forget which direction it goes in. Okay, I'll stop. I'm sorry, guys. Let's go back to playing the game. Thanks for entertaining me with that. I'll mess around with that so I know what's doing what. There we go. Keep that. Oh no. I can only imagine what you're gonna make me keep. Sounds less fan-like and more of a little echoes. Got it. I'll keep that in mind. Let's see. Anyway, so the tape audio. I wanted to try and pull an Alistair from like Has-Been Hotel, the radio demon who speaks like there's a radio in his voice, and I can't do it if I don't remember which direction the radio goes in. The radio modulation goes in, so damn. Oh well. I was underprepared. I forgot about the boombox, so whoops. Alright, let's play the game again. An update on the missing children. According to the police, the victim of the kidnapping... It's a recording of the kidnapped girl report. They refer to the victim as Child T. Age 13, long hair, was wearing a white one-piece dress on the day she went missing. Uh-oh. She was last seen heading home from a ballet class practice in Kisoji. The report mentions that it's been a month and the case is now a partial public investigation. Can't read, sorry. From that point, the newscaster just rehashes information about the incident, and once the news moves on to the next topic for the day, the recording cuts off. Rosé ejects the tape and sighs. I see. Hence the T label. The owner of this house seems quite intriguing. It's crazy no matter how you look at it. Why make a recording of the news about a kidnapping incident? Once again, ballet. It's coming up too much for it to be a coincidence. Obtained tape T. That's not a good sign, huh? Is there any blood on the boombox? No. Hello? Suddenly the phone rings loudly. Hello? But I can't see it anywhere in the room. Intriguing. Let's answer it. Okay. It's so loud in my ears. Guess I'll look for it. Damn, okay, I get it! Where is it? Ah! It's so loud in my ears. Here it is. The phone. Was that there before? There's a black phone on top of the storage shelf. I don't remember every detail of this room, but it definitely felt off. Was that there before? There's no way. This phone wasn't here when we came in through the living room earlier, right? I'm not going crazy then! Okay. What's going on here? We're in this house to answer that question, are we not? Someone or something wants us to answer the phone. So why don't you take the call? Why me? Okay, fine. Oh god, it's so loud. Hello? Hello? I love how he goes hello. Who's? Sorry about that. The phone suddenly goes dead. It's Hanayome all over again. A sudden wave of dizziness hits me, and I violently hang up the phone. When I cover my senses, I notice that my hand is covered in sweat. Damn, what the hell was that? Who was calling? Don't know. The person hung up immediately. I see. How boring. You look rather pale. Is something the matter? It's nothing. My phone vibrates in my pocket. It's time already? It's me. Almost time for the patrol to show up. Let's wrap it up for the day. Alright, we'll leave immediately. Is it time? Yeah, let's head back out. Damn. Lot of noises. Lots of loud noises in this chapter. We get out of the mansion without any major issues. We rejoin the one who is keeping watch and quickly share the info we gained in our search. I told you. Aren't you glad we went inside? That T-tape in particular was quite a find. Combined with that ballet flyer, it has some grave implications. Why do you look like you're enjoying this? If that's what we found on day 1, I shudder to think where this is going to end up. Quit your whining. Just admit it's been a worthwhile night. We even heard the rumored scream. It must be a spirit. Probably the screaming author's doing. This spirit's all that remains of Yakumo Muroku. Or is it someone else entirely? I can't wait to find out. It's only a matter of time before the cops show. We better split up. We'll meet back at the Black Rabbit at the same time tomorrow night. Yeah, sounds good to me. Oh, that's right, Keith. Don't forget to buy batteries. I'll try again once, but I'm not doing that again. What a pain in the ass. We part in front of the Moroku residence and take our own separate paths to the station. As I walk by myself down the street, I think about what I heard on T-tape. It might just be the crazy tip of the psycho iceberg of stuff hidden in the Moroku residence. I catch the train, and by the time I get back to Kisoji Station, it's already past midnight. I'd better go home and get some rest. We're gonna... Weird. Hardly anyone uses that photo booth. God, that scared me. Now I'm scared of anything. No? What if we, interrupt someone's, photo taking? Okay, fine. We'll be a bit of a pain. I know we're all curious. Oh. No one's behind the curtain. Uh-oh. Could have sworn someone was there. Was I just seeing things? But... I don't like that. Don't like that. I don't like walking on my own. A text. Oh, is it D-Man? I opened up the message. What was that? Did you see that screen for a split second? What was that? It's D-Man though! Hello! How are you? It's D-Man. It's been a while! I've prepared your next riddle. Decipher it to receive your analysis record. Search the monster that raises its voice when awoken. That raises its voice when awoken. What could be raising their voice when awoken? Raising voice when awoken. Do, 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 do. Bum, 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 bum. Ooh, do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Is it like the fire alarm from where the photo booth is? Maybe? Let me go back. I'm gonna try that. Maybe, or if that doesn't work, then possibly the intercom in our apartment? The electric meter's barely moving at all, going by the levels. Okay, I'm actually gonna save, so in case I accidentally trigger the next sequence, we can go back. Let me do that. Because I want to find these cards. What was the message again? Hold on. Oh god, there's a lot of characters in this one. Okay, so we have Yuri Takamura, Urashima Woman, Kubitaro, Screaming Author, D-Mail. Search the monster that raises its voice when awoken. Is it this? Oh, shit, I was right! I open the fire alarm's maintenance door and find a card inside. Hell yeah! Obtained D card. I lower my gaze to the writing on the card. Spirit Memoirs 5-1. Kakuya's game! Oh, that's ours! Oh shit! The sound of a flute, a young girl appears. The Shinza rumor is of a ghost with white hair, a child doll in a kimono. It's said the tune Night of a Full Moon means she's shown herself. She lures people to play her game, different for each person, from finding items to courage tests, but each has a certain condition to be met for survival. Meet the condition, survive. Otherwise, they most likely die. Having never spoken to any of the players, I can't confirm for sure. It is still only a rumor, but if the reason why I haven't talked to them is that those who challenge her game end up dead, then I suspect there's no way to escape her death game once you've met her. Oh shit, that's where we are. Past urban legends like Girls Play and Kakuyako share many similarities with this one. While researching, I learned it's been repeating every few years since the war ended. I must look further, and that's where you come in. It's fortunate that you are in this exact situation. How do you know this, card? You're the very person I need to talk to regarding this rumor. Why is she called Kakuya, and why does she take doll form? Why play games, and what role does she play? Is she a guide to death, or the reverse, or neither? Is she connected to the fairy tale named legends seen often in recent years? Find out and escape the game alive. If worst comes to worst, I'll gather your ashes for you. D-Man. D-Man scares me. I need to know who D-Man is. Why the hell's he hiding these cards? Too much effort to worry about. May as well go home and sleep. What? He's like, oh, this has some potential crucial information, you know, like questions asked about stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. I solved D-Man's riddle, so I head home feeling pretty satisfied with myself. I feel pretty satisfied. Screaming Author's been updated. Oh god, that's eerie. Oh god, that low thump got me a little bit. Snuck in Miroku's place, searched until cops came on patrol, found frames to put objects in, found cassette tape, child T incident report. Little girl went missing on way back from ballet lessons. Horsetail hair, often used for instruments. Well, at least he cares about you, right? Right? I mean, D-Man is connected with Mick Forget, so from the first game, in some way, so I need to know who he is, or who they are. We don't know who D-Man actually is, but they've mentioned Moe, they've mentioned Mashita, they've mentioned Mick Forget, or, you know, all that jazz. Anyways, I'm tired. It's time to go to bed. Guess I'll wash my face before going to bed. You couldn't have said that earlier. I should take a shower. I open the door and go inside. I guess we're going in the shower? Man, a bath's nice once in a while. Yeah, I'll take a shower. Nice and refreshing. Huh? What's that? Oh, it's a movie! Okay. What's that what's that noise? Is it coming from next door? A movie? Or maybe a video game? Shit, that's loud. Noise won't stop. My temper's hanging by a thread. Would punching the wall work? Punch it! Punch a hole in the wall. Finally stopped. That was fast. Maybe I'll water the plants. Are we not going to bed? You said you were tired, my guy. Where are the plants? That's a plant. Where are the plants? What was that? I'm sorry. What was that? Did you see that? Do you hear, like, the creaking as well as, like, the red letters that just flashed on the screen? Oh my god. That's scary. This'll work. Oh. That looks about the right amount. I water the plant. Now I'm scared to turn around in my own apartment. Alright, this should do it. Can I go to bed now? What was that? Flump. I'm weirdly sleepy. We're not even gonna turn out the light. Okay. Are you fucking serious? What's happening? It's too early to have all these hauntings. Who could be calling me? Hello? It doesn't seem to want to stop ringing, so I reach for the phone. Hello? The other end of the line's silent. All I hear is breathing. Oh, wait, you can hear the ticking of the clock from the mansion. Huh? What the hell? Hey, what do you think you're doing? Oh, hang up! Hang up! Chills run down my spine and my body involuntarily jerks and slams the receiver down. Smart man! Smart guy. That voice. It sounded familiar. Someone pranking me? Or how can you possibly be thinking someone is pranking you at a time like this? They'll probably try to call again. Guess I'll just lie in bed and wait. I shut my eyes and wait. The room is quiet, and it doesn't seem like anything's gonna happen. I must be tired after all. My consciousness slowly fades. Luckily, I'm not bothered by another phone call. Yes, please save. God, that was unnecessary! Unnecessary. Oh, it's Friday the 13th! No! It's Friday the 13th! Are you kidding? Oh my god. The next day, I wake to an oppressive heat. I drag my listless body outside and trudge to electronic shops in search of batteries. Since this is an older battery, I'm not having much luck finding what I need. By the time I get what I set out for, the sun is already set. Damn! How long does it take to, like find a battery? It's already nighttime. Oh no. Why are the lights in my room on? That's our house. That's our apartment. That's strange. I'm sure I shut them off when I left. Uh-oh. It's too soon for all these hauntings. I can hear faint sounds from the other side of the door. Something's definitely inside. It must be a ghost? A ghost? Aunt Natsumi? Or a thief? I want to say ghost. I want to say ghost. Like, slowly but surely throughout this whole playthrough, he's gonna get, like, more believable, and his first thought is gonna be not a prank, but a ghost. I know it's ridiculous, but nervous sweat beads up and a cold drop runs down my back. All the crazy and disturbing events of the past few nights have my emotions running high. I hold my breath and grab the doorknob and slowly turn it. There's no resistance. It's unlocked. I breathe in and cautiously crack the door open. Be ready! Hey, welcome back. Hello? Who are you? But I don't have a pet, Ken. Hey, welcome back. Yeah, oh, I should have known! You broke into my apartment! How did you know where I live? I let myself in. Are you not concerned that she figured out where you lived? What are you doing in my apartment? And why is the saxophone music playing? I wanted to talk with you before we headed to the Black Rabbit. Damn, what is my computer doing? Stop it. I wanted to talk with you before we headed to the Black Rabbit. So you picked my lock? Yeah, waiting outside would have been so boring. What, does it bother you? A little bit! Ken, no! Stop it! It's just Silly Dan playing the saxophone in the corner. Like, that's it. That's all we have to worry about. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how I'm not happy about you breaking into my apartment. Stop it! You look upset. What, do you not know how to handle women? You broke into my apartment! That's not the issue here. So what do you want to talk about? I'm sure you've heard all about me from Bon, so I don't see what else you'd want to know. I've heard about the underground matches, Ami's abduction, and Kubitaro's case, too. There was something I needed to hear, and I needed to hear it directly from your mouth. Bloodmetry. That strange power you claim to have. How much do you know? That was something only Hazuki and I talked about, and Aminome. Do you know something about it? Yes, though it's just a hypothesis. What, really? That's better than me. I don't know the first thing about it. I suppose if I'm to be your teacher, I can't really turn down such a sincere request. Oh yeah, she still thinks we're her disciple. The mysterious power of yours is an extension of your intuition. You might know it better as your sixth sense. A little something that warns you of danger. You're saying it's like my instincts? Yes, you could call it that too. Everyone possesses it to some extent. However, your sixth sense is unusually keen. I can't say the word sixth. Who invented the word sixth? It's so stupid. I hate it. I hate the word sixth. I genuinely do. It's probably why you never lost any of those underground matches. Of course, you also had the physical abilities and reflexes to react to the danger you sensed. I kind of get a sense of what she's saying. When I focus during a fight, I just become so much more aware of my surroundings. That's gotta be that sixth sense. Sixth sense is the worst combination of words. But the true value of your sixth sense isn't limited to that. Animals are fascinating, you know. Abilities that aren't necessary for survival are pruned. On the other extreme, they can awaken new abilities if they need them to survive. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? The day Ami disappeared, I met Kakuya. I knew that my life was in grave danger. You're saying that meeting woke my sixth sense? This bloodmetry power? God, how many times are they gonna say it now? Precisely. You're an excellent disciple. But not every person gains some great new power when they face imminent danger. I believe in your case that you likely already possessed that ability. Perhaps a parent or ancestor of yours had spiritual powers. Don't ask me. My mother was just a normal woman. She didn't have any weird powers. And what about your father? I don't even know what the guy looks like. All I know is that he abandoned my mom. I see. I apologize if I upset you. Nah, I don't care. Anyway, you sure know a lot about the spirit world and all that. I must say, it's nice to have a disciple who views my skills with such respect. But all of my friends know everything we've just discussed. It's common knowledge. All your friends? Who are your friends? Wow, what kind of friends are those? You got a group of supernatural fanatics or something? A certain sponsor has hired me to investigate spirits and supernatural activities. And Bond's helping me with that. Are you D-Man? Wouldn't it be hilarious if she was D-Man? A group that investigates spirits. Sounds like something from a comic book. And who's this sponsor of yours? Maybe Mick Forget? The head of a distinguished family you've heard of. The Cujo? He has some strange abilities himself. Mick Forget? He uses a peculiar way of thinking to solve supernatural cases most people wouldn't consider. Like defending a spirit's attacks with a plastic sheet and broken umbrella! It is him! It's quite reckless. Oh my god, they know each other. Oh my god. What the hell kind of idiot is that? We do not call Mick Forget an idiot, sir. He looks like your basic sullen middle-aged man. It goes without saying he's not my type. Damn! Aw. He's currently on an overseas business trip with a friend. Overseas business trip, okay. Which is why I have to traipse around investigating cases now. Oh my god, partners in crime! Return of the King? I hope so. What if she is Mick Forget? What? Damn, Mick Forget got a glow up. If that were the case. The goat! I love it. Alright, I love it. Although thanks to that situation, I was able to meet a wonderful young man like you. Well then, it's about time. We should get going. Damn. I love that we get snippets about the first game in this. This is fantastic. By the way, Keith, do you happen to know if anyone's committed suicide in the apartment before? How should I know? Why would you just ask that out of the blue? There's an extremely ominous presence in the apartment. I didn't want to worry you, so I wasn't going to mention it, but I changed my mind. Have you experienced any unusual phenomena here? Well, yeah, a bunch of weird things have happened. I almost died once, too. And yet you seem pretty unfazed. Well, obviously I didn't die. And so much strange stuff has been happening lately that I might just be getting used to it. That's not a good sign. You're a pretty carefree kid. I sense a power in the apartment that draws spiritual beings to it. Like a famous suicide spot or a haunted area. Well, thanks. I feel all warm and fuzzy now. What am I supposed to do? Without knowing what's causing it, it's hard to recommend an effective approach. Moving out would be the easiest solution. I really don't have time for that. And anyway, I'm not some weakling that's gonna just move because of some stupid ghost. The screaming author talking to you last night is the third ghost in this apartment. What do you mean? I figured you'd say that. It's your life. Do whatever you like. But if it starts getting on your nerves, just come talk to me. Sure, well, whatever. Bro is just tired. He's hallucinating. When we arrive at the Black Rabbit, the lights are on. It's Natsumi! Oh my god, we haven't seen her in a hot minute. Oh, welcome. Aunt Natsumi is there. She looks exhausted. I wasn't expecting to see you here. Yes, I won't be here long though. I have to meet with a new detective. Her eyes are completely lifeless. Oh, Natsumi. Although that's to be expected. For 2 weeks now, she's been doing anything and everything she can think of to find Ami. Police, detectives, flyers, the internet, none of it has helped. Would it help if I told her that Ami's alive, but being held hostage somewhere? Excuse me, even if I did tell her that, there still wasn't anything she'd be able to do about it. Worse, if she gets involved, she could end up dying just like Maruhashi. Despite that, should I still tell her what I know about Ami's situation? Personally, I kind of have to agree that if we tell her, I feel like she would get reckless. And I don't know. Like, anything can happen when you're, you know, trying to find your kid, I bet. I feel like if we told her, she'd probably, like, not believe us or lean heavily in the other direction and believe us so much that she's gonna get herself killed. You know what I mean? I say we hold off for now. As much as it hurts me to do it, I say we should hold off, because I don't want her to do anything reckless. Sorry. Okay, I'm leaving. Aunt Natsumi quickly leaves. After a bit, Rosé, who is waiting outside, comes in. So is that your aunt? She seemed so distraught. It was painful to even look at her. Hey, sorry I'm late. Oh god, voice crack. Hey, sorry I'm late. That mahjong game got intense at the end. What's the matter? What's got you two looking so serious? You are the most incorrigible, thick-headed man I've ever had the displeasure of meeting. You're beyond all hope. Death would be a kindness to you. Damn, Rosé, I know you're not happy, but like, what did he do? Huh? What the heck are you so mad about? I don't have the energy to explain it to you. Well, how's your investigation going? Don't you dare tell me that it slipped your mind and you wasted all your time playing mahjong. Don't be ridiculous. Don't be ridiculous. I'm a consummate professional. Consummate? I don't know that word. Professional. I'm a professional. There are some words every now and then that I don't see often enough to remember the pronunciation for, and I'm just like, what? Okay. Can we at least give her a hug? Also, I can't answer the latter half for you, but I wish we can give Aunt Natsumi a hug. She really deserves one. Let's see, here's the info I found so far. Here we go. Here we go! More about the author. He didn't have any friends or close relatives, so I wasn't able to get that much. But I grilled Moroku's publisher and it paid off. I finally got my hands on this. Oh, so he originally wanted to be a doctor, did he? Oh no. Changing career paths from doctor to an author is quite a drastic life change. The reason he did so is a mystery. Apparently he didn't talk about himself much. But it's doubtful that cash was the reason. The Moroku family is extremely well off. Yes, that's evident just based on that mansion. A poor author wouldn't be able to live like that. Apparently his publisher never once set foot in that house either. Seems like Moroku hated anyone intruding on his private life. So basically, if we're to learn about his private life, our only option is to rummage through that mansion. That's right. I also looked into what was recorded on that T-tape. The girl disappeared half a year ago. She was last seen at an intersection about a 5-minute stroll from the Moroku residence. I see. So that's why there are regular patrols around that area. But if that happened half a year ago, why are they still maintaining that patrol route? As it turns out, a number of other girls have disappeared around that area too. Uh-oh. They're ancient cases though, so I didn't have time to dig into them. That concludes my report. Good work. Well then, should we head straight to the Moroku residence? We must unveil the truth that lurks within the darkness. Here we go. We go our separate ways at Kasoji Station just like yesterday, and each get on the train. Here we go! Alright, Yakumo Moroki, born in 1944, age 55, unmarried, hometown of Tokyo, surgical intern after graduation. Sudden debut as new popular author at age 27. 1979, release of Dark Fairy Tales, kids' horror book collection. Became a bestseller, becomes famous as horror author. Last work, Old Bamboo Cutter's Dream, about Princess Kaguya. Interesting. I reached the Moroku residence without any particular trouble today. Oh, God. Sorry, I suddenly just got like a weird headache. Dang, hold on. I think it's because I might be talking a bit too much. Hold on. Well, that came out of nowhere. Ouch. Hold on. Chat, can you give me like a minute to get myself like an ibuprofen? I don't want the headache to get worse. Excuse me. I will be right back to get some ibuprofen. Just a second. BRB. Well, the music disappeared. Hi, I'm back. I just took a quick ibuprofen thing because I just didn't want the headache to get worse, so I'm nipping it in the bud while I can. Yeah, that came out of nowhere. I feel like it might just be my jaw. I think it might just be getting a bit tired. It happens every now and then. Just once in a blue moon. I had jaw surgery, like, back in 2016, and so every now and then, like, sometimes my jaw will, like, lock up or, can't feel, like, a little bit of thing, or, well, not feel, I should say, but sometimes it just gets tired. So I think the talking doesn't help. To be fair, I did do a lot of talking today earlier, so that might be the problem too. But I'm good, don't worry. So we'll continue on, and if it gets any worse, I'll let you guys know. So, but thanks for sticking with me on that. It'll be good. Let's see. Let me take a sip of water actually before we do this. All right. Another wonderful night. I feel like we'll make great progress with our investigation. I think so too. You got here fast today. Well, I learned after my trip here yesterday. Anyway, same plan as yesterday? Yeah. You and someone else go investigate. The other one stays behind to keep watch. Sounds alright with you? Yeah, that's fine. Well, if there's a flaw to this plan... Bond looks toward the Moroku residence. It might be the fact that we already explored most of the mansion yesterday. We already checked the hallway, living room, and the bedroom. But there were no other rooms. Hang on a second. From the outside, the mansion looks like it would have a second floor, or at least an attic. But from what we saw yesterday, we didn't find stairs anywhere, right? Wait a moment. It doesn't necessarily have to be stairs, right? Don't worry, just take care of yourself. Oh, thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah, it was just kind of like a sharp pain at the temple for a quick moment, so I just wanted to make sure we're good, and I think I'll be okay. But thank you guys, I appreciate it. Let's see, maybe there's a ladder hidden somewhere. Rosé makes a good point. I missed those details on my first day of investigation. Let's take one more look around the rooms. That's all we can do. Just have to use our feet, eyes, and hands. Time's wasting. Let's get this started. Let's go. Here we go. Because we picked Rosé last time, I think we'll have Bond go with us this time. Alright? Rosé, you be on the lookout.
問題ない
No problem. Leave it to me. I'll see you both later. Alright, let's go. Oh, she's so pretty! Look at her! Oh my gosh. Oh, look at the stockings! See? And she's like, oh, you wouldn't have known that I'm not dressed. You wouldn't have known I'm... Bitch, you look like you're from a wealthy family. What do you mean? You look amazing. Sorry. I love clothes sometimes, so when I see fancy schmancy clothes like that, I'm like, yes! Oh, Rika, hello! How are you doing? Thanks so much for stopping by. We're playing some Spirit Hunter NG. We're playing chapter 3 of it, and we're encountering the Screaming Author, so it's a interesting game so far. Our interesting chapter of this game so far. Here we go. Hello? D-Man? I open up the message. It is D-Man! Oh! How are you? It's D-Man. Hello! I've prepared your next riddle. Repeatedly hurry the movement of the monster that moves without rest. What? Repeatedly hurry the movement of the monster that moves without rest. Hurry the movement of the monster without rest. Hey, look at that later. The investigation takes priority. Nah. D-Man takes priority. I know, I'm coming. No! D-Man takes priority. But, Rika, I hope you're doing okay. I don't really have too much else to say. Feel free to lurk, or if you feel like chatting, feel free to. Note that a headache kind of came on not too long ago, so I took some ibuprofen, so we'll see how long I can last for the remainder of today. I want to get this investigation sequence done, I think, before we do anything else. What was the text message again? Hold on. Let's see. Repeatedly hurry the movement of the monster that moves without rest. That moves without rest. Is it weird to say that the first thing I thought of was a pillow? I don't know why. I could be wrong. But that's the only thing I can... Like, because it moves... But it says moves without rest. So it's like, is it the pillow not resting, or is it us not resting on the pillow? I don't know. I don't know. My first thought was a pillow, and I genuinely don't know why. You know what? I'm gonna try it. Is there... Did the bed sheets move? I can't even pick up the pillow. Does the sheet does it look like there's something under there? Repeatedly hurry with moves without rest. Hold on. I want to see something. No! I want to get the D-Man card! As we step into the room, the loud ringing suddenly stops. So don't surprise me like that. I should check it out just in case. No! We're going back! We're going back to get the D-Man text. I'm sorry, but we are. I want to get the card. What is it? What is it? If it's not a pillow, which I don't even know why I thought it was a pillow in the first place, but... Hurry the movement of the monster that moves without rest. What would that be? I guess, don't go in that room. I guess we'll figure it out either in the bedroom or... Let's see. Moves without rest. Grandfather clock, metronome, those seem on brand. Also, hi Weretigger, hello, how are you doing? How are you? Oh, is this your first stream of watching me play this game? Because I know you followed pretty recently. I hope you're doing good. We're playing a horror visual novel / point and click adventure game. This is the sequel to a 3-game series so far called Spirit Hunter NG. We finished Spirit Hunter Deathmark, which is the first game, and I'm rushing through both the first and the second game, which is NG, because the third game came out, Deathmark 2, came out very recently. I'm trying to speed rush these games so that way your girl can play the third game without any spoils. So and this is a good refresher because I forget a lot of things in this game. And I guess my computer did too, because I'm getting my achievements all over again in this game. This one... Yeah, but Bean was playing the one with your Mick Forget. Yeah, so Bean is playing the first game, Spirit Hunter Deathmark. I'm playing the second game right now, NG. And we're on the third chapter. So we faced the Urashima woman, Kubitaro of Kintoki, and now we're facing against the Screaming Author. So... however, we get these little text messages We get these little text messages in between from a guy named D-Man, and we're trying to solve this riddle where it says, repeatedly hurry the movement of the monster that moves without rest. So yeah, a clock does sound right for that, but the thing is like, if we go in there, I'm worried that it triggers the, so we can't check it anymore. That's the thing. So I don't know where exactly the stopping point is before it triggers the D-man text, if that makes sense. So, probably doesn't, but anyways. Also, this has been, it looks like it's been used. That's the thing. Nothing about the boombox is different. There's no tape in it, and the battery is just as we left it yesterday. Oh, that's right. Damn, did I not trigger it anymore? I remember that I brought the replacement battery. No! Oh, did I de-trigger it? Shit. I take the new battery from my pocket and swap the batteries. Oh, you're prepared. We shouldn't have any problems playing the tape now. I hope that didn't de-trigger the text message. Let me look at the grandfather clock. Let's do that. Ring ring. What, another phone call? Here we go. Because the clock is in the living room. As we step into the room, the loud ringing suddenly stopped. Let's see, I should check it out just in case. Let's look at the clock first. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's see, move the long hand forward, spin the short hand backwards, stop the pendulum. Hold on. Oh, what did the text message say? Hang on. Let's see, repeatedly hurry the movement of the monster that moves without rest. When it says hurry the movement, does it mean move it forward or backward? There's an old pendulum clock on the wall. Move it forward? I push the long hand around in a circle, but nothing happens. I spin the short hand backward, but nothing happens. Stop the pendulum? Nothing happens when I grab the pendulum and stop it. I release it and nudge it to get it moving again. Damn, did I de-trigger it? Oh no! Damn. But I want the card! Hold on, chat. Would it not be the clock? Like, hold on. Let's look around to where it would be. I want the card! Damn it. Repeatedly hurry the movement of the monster that moves without rest. That would be a clock, right? Surely. Hopping out, have a good stream. Oh, thank you so much. Have a good night, Quack Splash. We will see you next stream. We'll see you either next stream or, you know, whenever you pop in for another stream. But thanks for staying as long as you did. I appreciate it. We will hope to see you next time. As for everybody else in chat, repeatedly hurry the movement of the monster that moves without rest. Like, what does that mean? The clock definitely seems like that would be the right response. Right? Right? Let's see, clock sounds right, but I don't know how those hands are supposed to work. That's the thing. I don't know if we accidentally already de-triggered the text message. That's what I'm worried about. Let me try something again. Sorry, chat. I'm gonna be stupid here. Let's do it again. We're gonna hear the phone one more time, okay? Sorry. Let's see. Alright, so this is the first thing that we did as soon as we received the text message. So you move it forward. I push the long hand in a full circle, but nothing happens. Stop it. Nothing happens when I grab the pendulum and stop it. Damn. But nothing happens. What the fuck? What? I don't know. Also, who gave me the head pats? Jin, hi, hello, how are you doing? We're trying to solve a puzzle in this, or trying to solve a riddle in this horror visual novel right now, so... Hold on, I'm gonna... I really want this card. I'm too stubborn for my own good. Hold on. Are you good with riddles, Jin? I will take any chat, like, ideas at this point in time. So we've kind of seen what's all over the place, both outside and in. So there's, like, a bedroom this way, the living room that way, outside just some shrubbery and rosés there, and then this foyer entrance hall area. So, I don't know. Let's see. Let me look up the text message one more time here. Oh, that's the wrong button. But how are you doing, Jin? I hope you're doing well. Feel free to lurk, or feel free to chat if you feel like it. Okay, so this is the riddle. Repeatedly hurry the movement of the monster that moves without rest. So, like, what does that mean? I don't know. I'm doing good. I've developed a teeny headache, and I think it might just be from talking too much throughout the whole day today, because my jaw surgery leaves my jaw tired sometimes, so it just goes up to my temple, but we're good. I'm used to it. Where's the option to jiggle the pendulum really fast? I wish it was an option. Let's see. No, I'm too dumb. Don't worry about it. It's all good. I'm trying to think of, like, what we could do. I'm trying to think. Let's see, repeatedly hurry the movement of the... It has to be the clock, right? I'm sorry I'm too stubborn with this, but I really want these cards. Repeatedly hurry the movement of the monster that moves without rest. And they give us the option to move the hands. Like, do we have to turn it a certain direction? Or like... Or do we just keep doing the same thing, like, one time over and over again, maybe? I don't know. So you know how there's, like... let me think. Hurry the movement. Like, maybe instead of doing it, like, moving it forward once, because, like, when we move it forward, it rings once, right? Like, do we just maybe continue moving it? Maybe? I don't know. I'm gonna go to the living room. Oh, hamster! Hamster, you and I were thinking the same thing. What if you just keep pushing it forward? That's kind of what I was thinking, yeah. Let's see, so we've already read this dialogue, so... worth a shot. Yeah, see? Now I'm feeling a little more comfortable now that I'm seeing, you know, other people in chat, like, yeah, let's see if we can keep moving it forward. Okay, maybe I'll do it like 2-3 times, if it lets me. Because it's the only one that does something, like it rings or something like that, but nothing happens. Maybe move it forward again? Oh! Oh my god, hamster, you were right! When I spin the long hand, the clock makes a noise. I open the glass door and a card falls out! Oh my god, hamster, you were right! That's awesome! I love that. Oh, we got another card, baby! I lower my gaze to the writing on the card. Hell yeah! Alright. I love that. Devil mail. Devil mail? Oh no. Is that like send it to 20 of your friends or be cursed by this email or something? Just read what it says repeatedly. That's true. It did say repeatedly, didn't it? Girl was not thinking. Girl does not have her moments sometimes. Email sent by the devil. Oh my god, this is the email. This is the send to 20 of your friends or be cursed via email. Let's see. Emails sent by the devil. If you read them, you'll kill someone. Some murderers have mentioned this urban legend when interrogated. The motives for the murders are unknown, as the attackers claim to be tempted by an evil spirit. In some cases, the victim and killer have never met. The only thing in common is each case was mention of the devil. No traces of these mails were found, and no one remembered the contents exactly, except the subject line. It was that ex-detective guy who told me about these cases, Mashita? Though they came from a police officer he knew. Unluckily for me, this was the exact kind of case I enjoy. They're fun to work on, but I never get any compensation for it. Oh, aren't those the worst? I went and put an ad in a magazine with a warning not to open the mail, in hopes of finding someone who knew something. I got one response, and met with them. My purpose then was to identify the sender. The IP address provider didn't exist, and I hit a dead end. A few months passed after I started investigating. That's when I got the mail myself on my cell, like it was coming after me. I went mad with joy when I saw a devil man in the subject line. What do you think it was? An endless string of 4 letters. Liza. You know, I feel like I've seen an AI with that name, but that's not important right now. Those letters sound familiar? It was a case for Mr. K. I feel like the Liza was mentioned before in like an earlier memoir. This has gotten long, so time to wrap up. But there's one more thing I'd like to mention that might be making you curious. That is, of course, who killed me. Oh, no. Don't be alarmed. The reason's not important. But curses have no effect on me. At any rate, the ex-detective on the Liza case, so focus on your own problem. Best of luck to you. D-Man is dead?! I forgot about that. Oh, no. D-Man, no! Oh! Here I am thinking, like, actually speculating, like, oh, Rosé could be D-Man or something. Nope! D-Man is dead man. Oh, God. What's that? Some kind of card game? Honestly, I'm not really sure. The pendulum swings without stopping. Okay, now we're good. I'm satisfied. We don't have to do anything else. You know what? I'm gonna save really fast now that we have it. There we go. Now, are these like rotten bananas? It's a rattan basket. The fruits inside are all black. That wasn't here before when we investigated yesterday. The fruits inside the basket are all so old. They've all turned completely black. They're completely dried up. I pluck one fruit off of what seems to be a bunch of bananas. Got a dried up fruit. Good. Okay. We're not getting scurvy today. I take the handset and pull it to my ear. So the phone was ringing when we first entered the room and it stopped when we actually entered. So we're checking it again. I don't hear anything. Is the line connected? I turn on the flashlight and follow the telephone line coming from behind the shelf. Huh? I noticed that something's stuck in between the storage shelf and the wall. I try wedging my hand in, but the crevice is too small and I can't reach it. Find something? Well, there's something stuck between the shelf and the wall. The space is so tight, my hand can't reach inside. Then let's move the shelf. Yeah, that's probably the best way. All right, move it! If I can move it slightly, I can probably grab whatever it is. There's two of us! We can move the furniture. All I have is like a dried up fruit, man. I don't have anything that can move a dresser. Like, come on, Bon, you're not weak. Wimp. Why is this instinct to pick up a nasty old banana? That is what I like to call point and click adventure logic. You pick up anything and everything when you're in a point and click adventure game. And that there is a crowbar in almost every single point and click adventure game. I'm back. Insert Terminator theme. Welcome back, Brian. How are you doing? My time has come. Bed is calling me. Oh, wait, Ken, before you go, we got a perfectly good bed right over here. Come on. Your bed awaits. There you go. Some dirty old bed that looked like it's been used since yesterday. Oh my gosh. But anyways, Ken, have a good night. We'll see you later. We'll see you.
Take that, depression!
We'll see you whenever, whichever stream you pop into next. We'll see you later. So have a good night. I'm gonna make like Ken and go to bed. Oh, you have a good night too, Frozen Hamster. Thanks so much for staying as long as you did. I appreciate it. Alright, I'll just grab a clean blanket, pull it over, and sleep. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We'll be good. But you two have a good night, and we'll see you next stream, or, you know, whenever, whichever stream you pop in next. Let's see, that's one sturdy bed. I wonder what caused these stains. Now that I'm looking at it, there are more spots than I expected. Yeah, it looks like it's been used. It's a high-class Western-style bed. It looks pretty high quality, but that layer of dust on it tells me it's going to waste. Let's see. Nothing about the boombox is different. Okay, so we did this part, actually. Because we did this earlier and accidentally, like, de-triggered the D-man text. So, whoops. What did I miss? What did I miss? Sorry. Basically, D-Man got us another text message, and we had to turn the clock in the living room a couple of times forward to get his card, and D-Man's dead. So we don't know how he's giving us these cards. So, that's really about it. We're just investigating and seeing what else we can learn about the house here, basically. Let's see. we don't have any more tapes, so... what else can we do in here? There's not really anything we can do in here. Let's go back. Oh, wait! Rose said that we could put, like, 3D sculptures or something on here, like hanging. What if we hung the mask up here? Because we do have a mask. Yeah, single nail hammered into the upper middle of the board looks like it's a nail for hanging things. So, we have a no mask. There's a fairly large dent on the back of the mask. Possibly? I don't know. It could work. I take out the Okina mask and set it on the frame, but nothing seems to change. What? Boring. Put the mask on. Come on. Boo! Boring. It's a sturdy shoe cabinet. Let me double check and make sure that there's nothing in here. Let's go back to the living room. Let's see. Oh, we don't have that option to move it anymore. Got it. Okay. You could hang the banana. I have no idea how these games work. I don't think we need the banana on there. I think we need something in particular, but we just don't have it. Let's see. What do we have that could move the cabinet here? What was it? One of the dried up fruits from the basket. Oh, excuse me. It looks like a banana, but it's too dried up to know for sure. If they were edible, a kid might enjoy it. Lots of kid imagery in this one, and I don't know how I feel about that. Even though I've already played this game. It's been so long. I forgot like everything in the in-between. Let's see. Oh! What? Okay, fine. Move the shelf. Jesus. Okay, I thought I needed something. No, I just had to look at it 3 times. That's stupid. I'll give you a hand. Fantastic. Bon and I go to the sides of the storage shelf and... Alright, let's do this. Now, with this call, I pick up the shelf. Perhaps the wood is dense because this thing is far heavier than it looks. Oh, it's heavier than I thought. We just need to move it a little bit. Don't hurt yourself, old man. I'm not a senior citizen, damn it! Here it goes. We move it a step or two and set it back down. Damn it, I almost threw out my hip there, old man. So, did you get the thing? Yeah, it was on the floor. So what do you think it was? Quit playing around and show it to me. I light up the object with a flashlight and show him. It's a cassette tape, labeled H. Hey, we need that. Looks like it was worth putting my hip at risk. I wonder what's recorded on this tape. You hear that? Do you hear that? I'm not the only one who heard that, right? It was like a low rumbling sound, almost a little gurgly. Please tell me I'm not the only one who heard that. Let's see. Alright, so the cassette is in here. Let's see, it's a boombox. It looks like a pretty old one. Use a tool. A cassette tape labeled H. What? 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 That's spoilers! What the hell? I put tape H into the boombox. Tape H used. I press the play button. No sound comes out of the speakers. Hey, you sure the battery is good? Well, the tape is spinning just fine. Maybe it hasn't gotten to the part where there's sound. Suddenly the phone from the next room rings. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, even Bond's terrified. What the heck's going on? Are we supposed to answer the phone? But the tape is still spinning inside the boombox. Let's go take a look. In a haunted house? No way. All right, to the phone we go. Hello? I summon up some courage, take the handset, and put it to my ear. Radio noise. I hear something that sounds similar to when tapes are played back. I listen to the headset, just hoping to hear something else. Oh, damn. Just kill me already. Oh, God. I almost fling the handset away in response to the scream that pierced my ear. What? Hey, what happened? I'm all right. It's nothing. That was not nothing, Keith! I can't afford to miss any of it. I immediately return the handset to my ear once again. It hurts so much. Please just end it. Just kill me already. Oh, God. What the hell is this? I hear a girl's voice pleading desperately. From further away, I hear the murmur of an old man. I see. Sorry. I want to try to keep you alive. But that might be impossible with all 4 limbs cut off. The phone ends with the man's statement. It ended. Judging by your expression, I'm not sure if I want to hear what you heard, but I guess I have to. Tell me what you heard. All right. I described the girl's scream in the voice of the man who apologized. If what he said about cutting off all 4 limbs is literal and is true, then this is the recording of something truly terrible. The entire time I heard a sound that sounded like tape noise. I couldn't hear it directly, but I think it's what's recorded on the H tape. All 4 limbs cut off, huh? What the hell's this guy thinking, apologizing when he's the one doing it? Sounds like the logic of a psycho. There's no point in thinking about it. We're trying to figure out why he became a psycho. Damn. That's not good. Not good at all. Well then now where do we go? There's that low rumbling noise again. Does the mask do anything now? No, nothing changes. Damn. Let me save real fast. Do we go back? Oh, it's a doll. Okay. Huh? Hi? I don't like that. What the hell? I can't contain my shock as my flashlight lights up an object on the ground. I gather myself to look at it again. Oh god. Whew! That got the blood pumping a little bit. Is this a doll? The object sitting on the bed seems to be a little girl doll. I'm no doll expert, but I can tell it's more sloppily made than the Kakuya doll. Its clothes are dirty, and there are a couple reddish-black stains on it. Oh, bloodmetry? It's wearing a weird mask. What the hell is this mask supposed to be? It has a beak, so is it a bird? Who cares? Let's check it out. Can I use bloodmetry? Oh, I can! Oh no. There's a reddish black stain on the doll's clothing. It might be a blood stain. Looks like blood. Maybe I'll give it a try. So basically, for those of you that don't know, or that are just joining us, Keith here, we named him, by the way. Keith here has this ability where he's able to kind of see visions of where the blood came from by touching the blood stains, basically. So he figured this out while he was hunting down the first ghost in the game. So let's see. I let out a breath to relax and press my fingertip to the blood. Be ready for any potential gory CGs, I'm warning you now. I don't know. I hear a sniffling, crying sound. Along with it, I began to hear a quiet voice. I'm famished. Famished. Famished? Keith? Hey, is something wrong? No, I'm alright. I heard a voice. The voice was saying famished. What kind of a name is Famish? Boy? Wait, is that a serious question? No, I mean, I'm saying I have no idea what they mean by famished. Boy! Oh, that's what you mean. Well, the word famished means hungry. It's the first time I've heard of it. Really? Is it from a weird dialect? How do you describe famished? Let's just leave it for another time. It's a waste of time explaining it. It's strange that a doll would be hungry, but that's what it sounds like it's saying. Oh, are you hungry? I got some dried up banana here if you want. Would you like the banana? I take out the dried up fruit from my bag and place it on top of the doll's lap. The mask makes a sound, and then... Oh! The mask falls on the doll's lap. Oh, the face is just missing completely. Obtained pheasant mask and dried up fruit used. Don't like that. So what is that? What is it? Oop. Wrong thing, sorry. I meant to look at my tools. Alright, so a mask worn by the doll that appeared in the bedroom. Looks like an oddly colored pheasant head. Seems like it's meant to be hung on something. Ah! The wall! The wall. Let me save. Oop. Let's head out. Alright, let's see if we can put the pheasant mask on the wall here. God, the ticking is so unsettling. Oh, I don't like that. Could you imagine walking into somebody's house, first time ever, and this bulging-eyed pheasant mask is just staring right back at you in the entrance hall? Ugh. Interesting decor. I placed the pheasant mask on the frame. Hello? Hey, it looks pretty alright. No, it's not pretty! What do you mean? Maybe it was hung up here. Just then I hear something move in the hallway. Oh god, what's going on? I quickly remove the mask, but the shaking won't stop. Hey, look! Whoa. Eventually, the vibrating stops. The hallway entrance appears at the mud wall in front of me. Whoa. Seriously? Is this a ninja lair or something? This is the first time I've seen an actual real trap door. But it looks like we saw a glimpse of the true face of the owner of this place. What are you talking about? There's only one type of person who would build something like this. A paranoid person. Someone who's possessed by something. Possessed? By what? Well, that's the million-dollar question, kid. Come on, time to see where this hidden passage leads. Here we go! Here we go! In we go! Oh boy. Enter the hidden passage. We make our way down the extremely narrow path from the hidden entrance. It's really cramped. Well, there are rooms on both sides. This path probably goes between the two rooms. At the end of the path, there's another door. Looks like this is our only option. Let's see where this leads. Here we go. Is there anything else, like, here? Or is it literally just the door? There's literally nothing else for me to look at. Oh no. Went through front door. Beyond that door. Oh, what? I open the door and am shocked to be looking at the front entrance of the Moroku residence. What? Hold on. Wait a second. Is this really possible? Huh? I mean, I don't believe it either, but it's actually happening. Hold on a second. Keep calm, chill out, and take a look around. What I notice next is that the secret door I thought we opened earlier is now closed. Everything else seems to be the same. Why is the entrance to the secret passage closed again? Well, I don't have a damn clue. I'm positive that we entered the secret passageway and opened the door. Did something happen the moment we went through the door? That thought gives me an idea. Hey, we entered from the door located at the front entrance, right? So what happens if we try to leave? Like doing the opposite of what we just did? Yeah, if we end up back at the secret passage by doing that. I really didn't want to think about it, but doesn't it seem like we'd be stuck in here? That's bad. Come on, let's try going outside. Oh no! I rush to open the door, and once going outside, I see the unchanged Moroku residence once again. Whew! Okay, so we went like through the secret passage only to end up in the same entrance hall that we entered the house in, basically. That's what we were testing out. Phew, that's a relief. You scared me there for a second. Rosé, our lookout, looks at the two of us with a confused expression on her face. You two certainly look like you're having fun. Did something happen? Yeah, you see. I retell what happened when we went through the secret passageway. Really? I can't believe it. But it must be true if you're saying it. Piecing all the information together, it seems that when you entered the secret passage, you entered a different Moroku residence. Huh? A A different Moroku residence. How's it different? I'm not sure, but it could be in a different time, situation. Just some specific state. We traveled to a Moroku residence in a different state by entering that door, is what I mean. If we had to come up with an explanation, that's the hypothesis that makes the most sense. Assuming that you're correct, how's that even possible? There's some extremely powerful curses and thoughts that sometimes cause phenomena like this. Stairs that take you to the same floor, or an intersection that leads to the same place. I feel like we experienced that in Deathmark. If I remember correctly, I feel like that's how we faced Hanayome a little bit when we were trying to drive away. There are examples I've heard from someone who actually experienced them firsthand. I don't believe that at all. I guess I have to, since it's actually happening, though. Well, if you're experiencing this phenomenon, then it means that there are great dangers ahead. Are you going to continue investigating? I'm fully prepared to face these dangers. That's us right now. Just, we gotta find Ami, man! I've gotten through it up until now. This is nothing. Attaboy. That's the one thing about you I like. Alright, then let's continue our investigation. Alright. What time is it? We're about 3.5 hours in. I'm sorry to cut this short, but my headache is getting a little worse, if I'm being honest. So I think I might end the stream for today. Yeah, I'm just tired. I'm not tired per se, but I got a pretty bad headache, so I feel bad for saying it, but I think I might have to head out for tonight. So let me save one more time here. So I think we'll end this a little unorthodoxly, I think. And I will end it here, and then we will continue on the investigation probably Saturday when I get back to, because I can't stream Friday, I'm busy Friday, but Saturday I will try to stream it. But yeah, I need to rest my head a little bit because my headache's getting a little worse here, and I think it's because I'm talking so much. So I think we'll end it here for tonight, and then we'll continue tomorrow, I think. So, or not tomorrow, Saturday. I'm sorry, I can't think. That's a sign that I need to go to bed. So let me switch over some screens here. Give me a second. Let's get some music going real quick. While I... Yeah, we'll have a little bit of music going here. So I want to thank you guys for staying as long as you did with this. This one's... I do have to say, I remember the Screaming Author chapter being one of my favorites in Spirit Hunter NG, so I will be excited to continue playing this one. I know it's a little slow right now, but trust me, it picks up fast. So I'm really excited to see your guys' reactions to some of the stuff that happens in this chapter. So yeah, I don't really have too much else to say. I'm gonna rest my head a little bit, get myself maybe a small snack, and then probably hit the road. But I appreciate you guys staying for as long as you did. I had a lot of fun just playing with you guys, or playing this game for you guys, and I'm glad that you guys hopefully are still enjoying it. So I can't wait to just stream more Saturday. Well, because I gotta wish my dad a happy birthday tomorrow. It's his birthday tomorrow, so I'm not playing any games tomorrow, and we'll go back to games on Saturday. And Sunday we'll continue with Antichamber. So yeah, I think that's it for me. So I'm gonna see if we have anybody that we can raid potentially. Let me see who we have here. I know we don't, I'm taking a look at my Twitch here just for a second. I know we don't have too many people, but Oh, yeah. So I lied to you guys about Mini Zetra debuting their new model tomorrow. It's actually today. So I say we sorry, the music's really loud. I say we raid Zetra so we can see the new model debut. What do you guys think? Let me do that. So we'll do a quick raid over to, I can't spell raid. So we will raid Zetra because I want to see the new model. And hell yeah, let's do it. Perfect. So thank you guys for staying as long as you did. I will continue playing on this chapter 2 days from now. I was gonna say tomorrow. Saturday. So thank you guys so much for just everything. I noticed that I got a couple more followers off stream yesterday, and so we're like, what is it, 6 away from 200? That is so exciting. I can't wait. So I'm just gonna keep doing my best and hoping if we can reach that mile marker before September, because that's my goal, is to reach 200 before my anniversary in late September, which I think it'll happen, but you never know. Anyways, thank you guys so much. I'm gonna rest my little head and not have a headache for Saturday. So I will see you all Saturday. You have a wonderful, wonderful one, and I will see you all later. So bye.